Welcome back to the Sword Coast. You guys ended your last session in the city of Targos, which is the second largest city of the Ten Towns. It lies on the southernmost shore of Meriduldon, along a series of high cliffs walls that shelter its port from the savage winters. You guys went into the Three Flags Sailing, which is owned by Ethan Mop. She's a plump, gray-haired widow, and she treats everybody like they're her children. And she told you to go over and check on a certain stranger. You walked up, and lo and behold, sitting at a table, was the legendary hero named Drizzts. He is clad in leather armor, cloaked in a forest green cape. His handsome features are sharp and well proportioned, and like other drow, his skin is black, and his stark white hair long, thick, and flowing. And he invites you to sit and join him in his feast of knucklehead trout. Do join me, heroes.
I've never turned down free knucklehead trout. I just take it like stick my fingers in some fish and pop it in my mouth as I sit down.
He's got tons of food. Please join me.
Where do you hail from?
The Underdark.
Drizzts. Can I make a history check to see if maybe I've heard of his legendary name or something? Then that would be a 5.
He's pretty famous, so in your parts you've heard of him. Maybe the other guys haven't, but you've heard of Dark Elf.
I think I've heard of your name before. You are legendary in these parts.
I like the Icewind Dale. It's very open and inviting to people like me who are shunned by other members of society.
Yes, I was telling you that.
I've heard of this Underdark. What manner of place is this? Is it a challenging place to exist?
Yes, very much so.
It's intriguing. Perhaps you could take us there.
Perhaps, but I have a quest at hand that I am working on, and I'm looking for adventurers.
Oh,
Heroes like you, I've heard the defenders of Bringshanda, and I see you are deputies of Icewind Dale now.
yes, we are fully deputized officials with official papers.
We're actually on official business right now, investigating giant attacks in the area.
Yes, I've heard.
What manner of adventurer work are you looking for?
I've been tracking a renegade Iliath named Nosnam from the Underdark. He's enslaved a tribe of orgs, long lost. The orgs are a long lost tribe of the north. They're very powerful, intelligent orcs.
Ooh.
The Mind Flayer has fortified himself in the ruins of Heg's stronghold.
This sounds dangerous.
It's a day's journey from Targos. I plan to sneak in a secret door my friend Bernor Battlehammer informed me of. And I could use strong men like you.
You'd better leave this to us.
I've never heard the words smart and wonderful and orc in the same sentence.
They're Orgs. O-R-O-G-S. Orgs.
Orogs. I don't know how to pronounce that one.
Some dialect's hard for me. Coming from the Underdark, I speak that best. But yes, they are bigger and stronger than normal orcs that you may have encountered. I don't think the intelligence will do them well, because they would be under the control of the Mind Flayer.
So we'll have to fight them, won't we?
Of course.
Then I'm in. I'm in for a good adventure and doing some Orug slaying.
Consider it part of your deputy duties.
Oh.
And all treasure can be yours.
Well, that's mighty generous of you. Do you speak for the leadership of this town?
Oh, no, you have the deputy pin.
Yeah.
What is in it for you that you don't take any treasure?
I do not like this Nosnam. He's a Mind Flayer, and most Mind Flayers stay with their hive mind. I believe this one's trying to create a new colony, maybe even turn himself into an elder brain. And that would be a great danger in the north.
Oh, you are motivated by altruism.
I've learned that heroic deeds are the best reward.
Commendable.
All right then. That is very noble. I agree, and I am someone who likes to make his living with a sword. So I will go with you.
Yes, perhaps they will teach me something about death as I destroy them.
Ah, yes, you are a Shadow Monk of the Long Death?
How do you know?
I could just tell. You have that look about you.
You are one who has traveled then far and wide.
Oh, you could only know.
Perhaps...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Well, perhaps if you know of my aesthetic, then you have some knowledge that you can share with me.
I have nothing I can teach you, but I will show you much undead. Because to get to Nosnom's lair, we're going to have to go through a necromancer's cave.
The undeath is far more unnatural to me. I know very little about undeath.
Well, you'll see much. This is a cave a necromancer named Alzaloni chanced upon, and he began his vile experiments. This led to the people of the 10 towns to name the mine Neitherbound. Eventually, they slew the necromancer in battle with the aid of Harshnag the Grim. But the cave was sealed, and we do not know what horrors he has awaiting us inside. Much for you to study.
Oh, perhaps I have changed my mind, and this adventure is not for me.
Oh, come now. I think it sounds fun. We can challenge ourselves and slay this evil.
This is outside of my area of expertise, these unnatural creatures.
Nah, I've never met a creature that could not be cut with cold steel.
And you don't know much about the undead.
Well, what I don't know, I can find out. I've got a squirrel.
Can I roll on a check to see what Percival the Clan Paxton knows about Elithids? Or Mind Flayers?
Sure.
Okay, what should I roll? Because I don't want to just... I know a lot about them, but
Yours is
I don't
always
know
book reading, so I'd say history. You're reading histories.
Oh, 11.
You know that speculation persists that they hail from a realm adrift in the astral plane, and that they devour brains.
No, okay, that's all I need to
acquire,
know if I
they
know.
can acquire memories.
Okay.
They telepathically share these.
The Necromancer isn't what scares me. Those things scoop out your brains and eat them in front of your face. I don't like that. My brains is what keeps me going.
Yes, this is the challenge I am ready for. I can destroy this Mind Flayer.
I've eaten brains before, too.
So, does this Mind Flayer eat the orcs' brains?
No, he is just mind controlling them. I fear that he's probably trying to reproduce through seromorphosis. But until we investigate Helg's stronghold, I do not know for sure. But I fear the worst. But to get to Heg's stronghold, we must go through Neitherbound Cave.
I will have to contemplate the goddess before I decide.
They put worms inside your brain and they make you like them?
Yes, and that's why we must kill this creature.
I don't want to go fucking near that thing.
I think it would be a very great irony and hilarious if I was to eat its brain. How funny would that be? I could tell that story at bars everywhere.
I don't think they even have brains.
Fenrir the Mind Flayer.
I will join you and I will bring my swords.
And what will happen when your corpse is reanimated to join the ranks of this devilish necromancer? You don't understand the peril we face.
I doubt that any necromancer can kill me. There is a power inside me that any necromancer, I feel bad for him if he unleashes it.
I will think on this. I will join you in 2 hours' time.
Very good.
I'll leave the tavern.
Drizzts, do you mind if he takes his time?
Yes, it's going to be a day's journey. We'll probably have to camp.
Tip back some tankards of ale.
Yes, please do.
The Necromancer's not what scares me. I've seen Necromancers. Those guys at Candlekeep, they're always wearing black, just like chilling out in the corner. They're not scary. They're just emo.
What is this word, emo? I don't understand.
They're just like, I'm going to go raise some corpses later. They don't scare me. What scares me is those noodly mouth things that eat your brains.
I'm quite excited about eating its brain. I'm trying
I don't
to think
have
of
a
ways
brain.
to cook it.
Do they eat your brain and learn everything you know?
Unfortunately. But we won't let that happen. We are heroes of Bryn Shander. Am I not?
Oh, yes. Those are some fancy-looking sword hilts there.
Yes.
What manner of fighting style do you use?
Two-handed. And he pulls out one of his scimitars. This is Icy Death. And then he puts it back, and then he pulls out the other one. This is Twinkle. Sheesh it. They'll take out any Mind Flayer.
Beautiful blades. This is Giant's Bane. I pull my sword off my back and unsheath it. Made by a fine Dwarven craftsman.
Ah,
I think this will cut your Necromancer in half just fine.
I agree.
What other preparations could we make to be better prepared to fight a man of this nature?
I think we'll have to see how the battlefield looks when we get there.
Perhaps
I'm not sure what we're going to walk into. The Heg's stronghold has been sealed off for a while, and he's fortified the entrance, so we'll be going through the back, where Bruna Battlehammer told me of a secret through the caves, the old Dwarven mining caves. And there's a Dwarven door there. It's protected by Dwarven machinery, so we'll have to get through that. Unfortunately, Bruno has forgotten the secret long ago of how to access the door, but I'm sure we can find it together.
So you are personal friends with Bruno?
Ah, me and him had many adventures.
I have heard much about this dwarf. I spent many months amongst the dwarves. I learned to speak their tongue. Plus, I have one of their treasures. This is the belt of Dwarven kind.
I know.
Perhaps maybe I can use its powers to decipher the clues at
That's
the
how I
Dwarven gate.
knew you are heroes, because no mere man would walk with that.
Maybe we should buy helmets to wear on our head to protect our craniums from these creatures that like to bite.
He only
suck brains.
can suck your brain if he gets a hold of you. Just stay dexterous.
He can do it through your nose.
I'll just strangle him if he does that.
I don't know if they breathe like we do.
Well, I have never met a creature that didn't die after I pushed its eyeballs back through the back of its skull. Can't be that hard. We killed a spectral dragon, for Pete's sake. What can be harder than that?
I'm in. I'm not afraid. We can do this. We've done worse.
Once you ride the back of a dragon, it's all pretty much downhill from there.
Right?
You'll be doing the realm a service.
Have you ever ridden a dragon, Drow?
Once or twice.
Oh, then you know how exhilarating it is.
I've lived quite the many lives. So we will set out for Head Stronghold. Just so you know, many years ago, the dwarves discovered a rich vein of gems and jewels, above which they constructed Heg's Stronghold. They named it after their most ferociously voiced leader. For tens of years, they depleted the mine of all its riches. Eventually, they abandoned the tower and the caves beneath it in search of a more lucrative location. Heg's has seen many different masters before succumbing to ruin. It fell to the White Dragon, or Ventress, known to many as Ice Claws.
I think I saw him one time in the sky. I have heard of this legendary dragon.
Well, if you should ever meet her, make sure you address her kindly as her.
Oh. Do they converse like we do?
Of course. And if you treat her with respect, she will not kill you. She is as ancient as the spires. She's been here long before any of us.
The tribe never believed me. I know I saw her in the sky one time. Very well.
Did you want to do something, Chris?
No, I'm just going to meditate and contemplate on whether or not I should take on this adventure.
The what?
So we will try and commune
Ring of spell story.
with the Raven Queen for guidance. But we don't know if I'll be successful.
Let's meditate. Let's figure this out.
Okay.
Does it have spells in it?
So I would leave kind of town into the wilderness,
I think I put something like that,
exposed
I
to
don't
the
know.
elements,
It's 5
and then
slots.
just kind of contemplate on what I should do.
What do you say to the Raven Queen?
Say, Goddess, these unnatural undead creatures are outside of my abilities. They run counter to everything that I've studied and trained for. I don't know if I'll be strong enough to defeat them. If I am to accompany this hero, give me a sign.
A little star shoots above you.
Goddess, your sign has been received. But I still don't know what tools that I can use to defeat them. Can you show me how I can defeat the undead?
There's no answer.
Alright, then I'm gonna... This must be something I must discover on my own. And I'll return to the tavern. I will join this hero, though I know not of what use I can be.
Well, I will appreciate you watching our six at least.
Much like any other creature, if you cut it enough, it will fall. And you being a monk, I would say your hands are probably the best weapon for you to present in battle.
I saw you punch a giant to death.
I will purchase a bow from the market before we go on adventures. I do not trust spellcasters of any kind, but the ones that can bring the dead to life require special care.
I don't believe we'll come across the Necromancer. The Ten Townsfolk ran him off. The Necromancer Azzaloni.
The small folk can only do so much against such a dire threat.
I'm more worried about what he left behind.
Exactly.
I will go with you to the market to purchase this bow. I want to buy myself a fancy helmet.
Who's got the bag of holding?
You.
I'm gonna pry a jewel loose out of my crown in the bag of holding to go sell at market.
How much is a jewel worth?
They were 100 gold each.
Alright, 100 gold each, yeah. We can go to the market if that's what you guys want to do. I mean, it's late. You guys probably have to wait till the morning.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can we benefit
a
from a
long
long
rest,
rest?
yeah.
Yes,
All right.
because you're going to be put up in any hotel because you have
The
identity
Remora,
badges.
I still had 33 hit points from the Remora.
And
So, yeah.
when do we set out, Drow Elf?
We can set out in the morning.
Then I will rest.
Mom, will you find these fine men lodging?
Oh yes, son. I'll get these boys a nice little place to sleep. I hope it's the same voice I used last time. Well, we'll get you nice rooms. Do any of you share beds?
Not generally.
Okay.
I only require a small space, and if sharing is required, I will, but I prefer not to.
Understood. 4 rooms. Ma'll take good care of you.
I tip her 3 silver. I make it rain.
Make it rain silver.
Alright, so
I know you're supposed to give this to us for free, but I like to pay the little folks.
We take care of our own. You take care of us.
All right.
All right, son.
she gives you a little hug.
Sleep well.
I pat her back. Awkwardly. Yes, mother. That's strange. She's a weird girl. Are you going to leave your door unlocked in case I get the frights in the night?
No.
Alright.
So in that ring, if you load a spell, does it regenerate the next day, or you
No.
have to reload it? No.
It's just in there.
Can get you to load a couple spells.
What do you want?
Fireball.
So morning comes. The fishermen are getting ready to get out. So the town basically has Grindel's fine dwarven crafts. Market Square's got general goods. There's the Luskin Arms. There's the Trip and Shuffle, which is another tavern. It's a rough tavern near the front gate.
Trip and Shuffle.
And then there's Triglo's general store.
Okay. Well, I'd like to sell the jewel at probably just the market or whatever to find a buyer.
Yeah,
so.
we find bodies.
Yep.
That's fine. Yeah.
And 100 gold.
Yep. You find just a stand, and they don't get too many jewels out here anymore.
Fenrir's gonna go to the Dwarven place and buy a helmet.
And then, I'll buy a short bow for 25. So
oh, that's good. Though.
Yeah, they would have plenty of materials and stuff like that.
cool.
Cool. Okay.
The helmet is just for show. There's no helmet in the book that gives me any benefit. I just want Fenrir to think that Fenrir thinks that if he wears a helmet, it will protect him from the illithid.
Protect you from mind
Yes,
control.
it's like that helmet he had in the. Yes.
So,
Tinfoil.
But what helmet do you have that can protect me from mind control?
So you walk into the building. It's a wood structure. You're greeted by the owner, Grindel Granite Fist. Here we go. Hello, laddie. Welcome.
That's Rosvala.
I proudly make armor to order, and it proudly has the seal of the battle hammer on it. But my waiting list is long.
You don't have a helmet on hand that I can buy from you.
Of course.
I want like a helmet that will protect me from
helmet,
the
yes.
from mind flayers.
Sure.
All right. How much? You just make something up.
25 gold.
All right.
It's got the battle hammer seal of approval.
I'll take the finest one you have. Do you want my measurements?
Yeah, he puts a little thing. He climbs up on a box because he's a dwarf. He measures your head.
I put it on. Chunk.
It's just a standard dwarven helmet.
There we go. That's all.
Yes.
Got a helmet.
I also have some animanium armor, if you're interested.
I appreciate it. This breastplate is about the most armor I wear.
Okay.
I like to keep it spry.
All right. Sure, lady.
You don't have weapons, do you, for sale?
No, I have
All
some
right.
armor and shields, that's it.
Very good. Well, I will thank you again, and I will be on my way.
All right. So you guys are outside Syrax. He reach outside. Hello. Greetings, masters.
Yes, servant boy. We are going on another dangerous adventure.
Yes. May I join you? I can
You must
carry
join
food
us.
and
You belong to
supplies.
us. Yes.
Oh.
Load yourself up with all the supplies that we take for adventuring.
I took the liberty of talking to Ma, and she said she'll house our horses. That dwarf man said that it would be a dangerous trek for horses to take, and we'll have to go on foot.
How very assertive of you.
Yes. I'm here to serve.
You're no longer
Your burdens
permitted
are
to
mine
take
to carry.
liberties.
Did you polish that medallion I gave you?
With the steamed bucket, of course.
Very good.
You are an adequate servant.
Well, thank you. I hope to be a hero one day like you.
It will probably take more effort than you are capable of.
Do you have a weapon?
No.
Do we weaponize it?
Would you like to?
Sure. That's
Well-
heroes who carry swords. You get attacked by goblins, I want a sachet.
Do we have any extra swords laying around?
I don't think we pulled anything off from.
If you are dedicated, I can teach you to become a weapon yourself.
Oh, I have a dagger.
Yes. I suppose we better go buy him a sword.
It would require that you follow my every instruction, morning, noon, and night. We can begin your training now.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yes. Run 400 meters and return to this spot.
And off he runs.
And I go to the. I run
In the
swiftly.
snow as best he can. It's awkward.
I run swiftly to the Eliscan Arms and I go in there to try and buy him a sword.
Okay.
Hail,
So
quickly!
that'll be your first pupil.
Oh, sweet.
Are we ready to go?
Ready.
All right. Let us begin. And you guys head out into the snow. Off on your journey. You're headed
Like for sure.
northeast into Icewind Dale.
Cool adventure.
Your trip is uneventful. He's an old ranger of the area, and he knows all the pathways and ways to get past any kind of creatures on. You're very safe, and you travel for about a whole day until you find a nice place where you can set up your tents and camp for the night.
I forced Serac to do calisthenics the whole way, like body weight squats, go
He's
pick up rock.
exhausted.
Yes,
he's
actually
also carrying
tired.
all your burdens.
And I tell him, I know you want to use your hands, but I'm just saying, you can try the sword out a little bit. I mean, for God's sake, you can maybe even swipe through the brush if you have to.
But Master killed a giant with his hands. I don't want to have that kind of power.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. Master also has a bladed chain. Maybe you can tie a chain around it or something. Then I toss it to him.
Okay.
If that sword ever gets rusty, you'll feel the back of my hand. You must learn weapon maintenance if you're going to be a hero.
Yes.
Serac, how many squats have you done?
3.
3. You should be at 300 by now. Continue squatting.
Yes, Master. At some point in time, will this job require a vow of silence?
Not from me.
Damn it! So you want to set up a little camp?
Yeah.
How nice.
Cool. I call the top bunk. Companions, I will admit, I do not feel right about this. I asked
He can say he
the undead.
to me.
I asked the Raven Queen for a sign. And she told me that I should join you,
Oh, he doesn't get a bed.
but she did not tell me how we would help. Fuck that. He's
He's your puppy.
Serac.
That cat's not with him, okay?
You must harden yourself
Oh,
against
wow.
the elements. You will sleep in the snow away from the campfire.
Yes, Master. I'll do what it takes.
If he survives, he will be worthy of training.
That's true.
The training has not yet begun.
If you can survive the cold of the Icewind Dale, there's not much else that you can't. Would you stop that yippy dog of yours from barking so much? Isn't it magical? Can't you command it to be silent?
It's not even a dog.
What's that?
It's a little wolf.
Oh,
Thought you liked wolves.
not when they're yippy little bitches.
But he likes you.
So Surac's out doing whatever you told him to do.
Yes, laying in the snow. I will play the song of the goddess. Perhaps she will give me answers this time. And then, Shenlu produces a tiny ocarina from his belt pouch.
Where did you get one of those? I've been looking for them everywhere.
This is an ocarina. I brought it with me from the Far East, from Sholung. It was carved for me as a child, and I carry it with me still.
I lost mine many years ago.
Oh. Are you also a player of the ocarina?
I am.
Then you will play a song for the goddess.
It's been a while. You go ahead and try it. You go ahead and you're much better than I ever was.
I don't think so.
I've more played jigs with mine.
Oh, gee. This is the Nocturne of Shadow, and perhaps she will answer my prayers.
It's a bit jaunty, isn't it?
Friend Fenrir, have you destroyed the undead before?
Oh, let me think. I've killed so many things now.
This is why I ask you. Perhaps you can teach me something. While Serac is not looking, I would not like for him to know that his master has weaknesses.
Oh, it's not a weakness. It's just a strength you haven't gained yet.
You killed the vampires, right? Didn't we kill vampires?
Vampires.
Yes, they were undead.
Not just
Their unnatural energy frightened me at the time as well, although I could not reveal it to you then. Now that we have grown in companionhood, I feel that I can be vulnerable with you.
All right. Well, I will help you. I killed an Oni once, which
What
is a
manner of creature is this?
It's a big demon from the Netherlands.
Ah, like our friend here.
Oh yes, but much bigger and more blue.
More
and,
blue.
And he was very vile. The essence of evil, if you will.
I should like to destroy one. They sound like the Jinn from Kalimsham. I spent my childhood in
I've never heard of these creatures.
Yes, they are also blue.
Well,
They grant wishes, though, don't they?
It is rumored, but I believe that they are just malicious spirits that can be defeated by a sharp mind and a precise body. The undead require no bodies. It's bizarre.
it is strange. Spirits do give me the creeps a little bit. I've never encountered one.
Very little to deal with them.
They make the hair on my back of my neck stand up just thinking about them.
Yes.
Good friends.
Yes,
The
Drizzts.
barbarian has shown me his weapon, but I don't think I've ever seen a weapon kind of like yours, monk.
No, it is nearly unique. And it required much sacrifice in its creation. I have made it on my own.
It is a marvelous piece of equipment. One could say wondrous.
Its history is not the stuff of campfire tales.
Of course, I do not mean to pry. Apologies.
Your apology is accepted and acknowledged.
What weapon do you use, Demon Man?
Well, mostly spells, but I have a dagger. Sometimes it talks to me.
Talking items are rarely good.
That's what I thought, too.
I once killed a few goblins by beating them to death with another goblin. That was fun.
Yeah.
That is the strangest weapon I've ever
Huzzah.
used.
What do you know of the undead elf?
Well, like you said, it's unnatural, but they have no minds. They are just empty husks controlled by a puppet master.
Yes. The puppet master must be the key. Perhaps that is the sign that my goddess was waiting for me to understand.
Your goddess?
Yes, the Raven Queen.
I choose not to partake in religion. I don't like how they try to manipulate us for their own gains.
Oh, I am not to be manipulated by her. She will grant me the power that I need.
I hope.
So
Uthgar
far...
willing.
Oh, sorry.
Is that who you fight for with God?
I fight for myself, but I have met Uthgar, and he sent me back to this plane, so I'm grateful to him for it. But he's never asked for anything since. He just told me to live my life, and therefore I do it to the best of my ability, to be worthy of the halls of Valhalla one day.
Yes, I know my actions please my goddess as well.
Do you have a goddess known? I believe it's Percy. We haven't talked.
No, I don't have any of them specifically. I mean, all of them are pretty great. They're all fine. Jarl Glitter Gold, usually, for gnomes. He's alright. He's a bit tricky.
How about you, demon? Do you worship any great pointy demon gods?
Well, my magic ability comes from my patron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is your patron your dagger?
No, I
Speaks to you.
don't believe so. Although that's not clear yet.
I'd be wary with such an item.
Yeah.
So you receive the favor of your god directly.
Yes.
This would be most beneficial. I wish I could.
perhaps he could teach you in the same way you are teaching the boy.
Yes. The boy may be worthy of teach. We will see if he survives
He
the
looks
night.
like he's dying of frostbite.
Yes, one must die if one is to be the way of the long death.
Ah, I somewhat agree with that, and I can relate.
So is
I've been
that
through hell and back.
like a near death or an all the way death?
It is the many small deaths that we all suffer, and when they accumulate, you learn to draw on their power. His many small deaths, if he survives them, will empower him.
What is the final death?
I don't believe there is a final death.
When we dispatch these undead, they will move on.
They will remain in some way, and that's the secret I wish to unlock.
Then we're headed to the right place.
Yes.
Perhaps your Raven Queen has sent you here for a reason.
Yes, perhaps I am here to learn. You've been very insightful, Elf.
I've been around for a while.
Let me ask you, have you ever traveled in the trackless sea?
I don't know if it was called the Trackless Sea then, but perhaps.
I am seeking an island. I can look up the name of it real quick in my adventure log. Maybe you've heard of it. It is called Balderan.
Have you not asked your god for guidance?
I have not. I don't have the tongue for praying.
It is because your ocarina is missing. I find that it helps me commune.
There you go. Maybe when I find my ocarina one day, I'll be able to commune with Uthgar.
I know of your people, the Grey Wolf tribe.
Yes.
That island is cursed.
So you
With
have heard of it.
The same affliction that your people have been known to have.
Perhaps that is the guidance. Perhaps the guidance is the island is a place to be avoided.
That will hold many answers for me then. I will have to find this island. Do you know how I might go about doing that?
A ship's captain.
There you go. That's what I'm going to find when we get back from
Luskin
our
has
little journey.
plenty of shady, dubious pirates that will take you there. Probably try to kill you in the middle of the night. But
We will not.
they will get you there.
Yes.
Especially if they believe there's treasure waiting.
I've had people try to slice my throat in the middle of the night before. Those people can't use their hands anymore. What are you doing, Squirrel? Arranging your gems?
Probably was none of your business.
Are those the same gems that you took from us on the first outing that we ever went on?
I didn't take anything. I was just holding on to it for the party.
God damn it, I recognize this one. I remember it. Don't think I've forgotten. I may not have known how money works then, but I know now.
I think I'm going to meditate before the coming battle. And he just kind of closes his lavender eyes, but he just sits there because he can just meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you seek this island?
I have an affliction, and I am trying to learn how to overcome it and master it, make it mine. Right now it is chaotic, and I must leave you all alone for solitude.
You seem
Once a
undisciplined. This would be a struggle for you, I assume.
It is not a matter of discipline. I don't know. I used to be my tribe. They have a gift. They can take the form of a wolf, as can I.
Ah, that is a mighty gift.
I was only recently gifted this once again after I lost it, and it is as when I was a boy. I have no memory when I turn into a wolf. It happens during the full moon, and I am ravenous and murderous. I must go away from all of society whenever the full moon comes. I do not want to live with that curse. I must learn to master the wolf so that I can use it as a weapon against the darkness, as Uthgard has bid me to.
I remember a time in Bryn Shander that you disappeared.
Yes, I went off for my solitude. It's 3 days out of the month.
Chenlu would remember in his vision he saw wolves chained.
Yes.
Hundreds and thousands of wolves chained to a great raven, basically.
I have seen visions. This explains much. Perhaps I will share with you my dream through our telepathic link. I'll just describe the visions.
Please do. And then we get dream fasted, like motherfucking Gelflings.
Oh, it's
and
just,
shit.
I assume like I explain it in such a way, in like a higher level of detail or something.
Right,
I don't know.
not right.
So basically, you kind of see what he envisioned. He's flying over Raven Rock. He's flying over Raven Rock, and underneath Raven Rock is the Grey Wolf altar. And he saw all these wolves chained. You see all these wolves chained that are pulling against their chains, wanting to get free. There's one wolf that recognized him and looked up at him, while the others just kept and looked at him as he flew by.
Do I see this vision through our telepathic link?
Yes.
Do I recognize the wolf?
Yes.
Who is the wolf?
You.
That is Raven Rock. The wolf that you saw in your vision, that is me.
Raven
Well,
Rock.
it's part of you.
Part
Your
of
wolf
me.
part.
That is what I look like in the wolf form.
Raven Rock.
Raven Rock is near the spine of the world. My tribe travels there for spiritual events.
Perhaps the Raven Queen is guiding me to this spiritual location to impart her visions directly. Perhaps that's why she did not answer me.
While we are here in the Icewind Dale, I would like to travel to this rock. Perhaps we will go together, and we will find both the answers that we are seeking.
Yes, let us complete this business for this elf and obtain his treasure.
Sounds good to me.
This must too be part of my quest, for she did not answer on how I can overcome them.
This has made me feel happier than I have in months. I have not been able to sleep. Maybe tonight I will be able to sleep.
Are you guys still mind talking? Or,
No, it's
I'm out loud.
Yeah.
Please jump in.
Dreamcasting.
Is it possible that this altar is the island you seek?
The god that we encountered that set us against that dragon, he is the one who told me of the island and this purple liquid. He said that I would know when to drink it and that I must find the island. All strange riddles,
Too many riddles.
I'm sorry.
which is why I have come here seeking answers here in the north.
Yes,
It
the
just
answer is battle.
Just so happens that the giant crisis is going on at the same time. I can build up my skills, earn some prowess in battle, and earn a little bit of coin. At the same time, perhaps I will learn how to master this power of mine. I can summon it somewhat in my rages. I can feel the wolf on the tip of the razor's edge.
But you never have a memory after?
When I rage, yes. But during my full moon transformations, no. I awaken, usually naked, covered in blood, with fallen deer, and in the last case, I woke up next to some tribesmen that I must have killed in the night. They were assholes, though. Elk tribe, no one cares for them.
My tip has felt as if it has been on the edge of a razor once or twice before. There are certain medicines that can help you.
Yes, I had that too.
There's an ointment or uncture.
I remember her well. Her name was Roz. She was a gorgeous redhead who also looked kind of dirty and a bit scaly. A very voluptuous voice, deep and growly like a bear. She was wild. I think she sailed away from the Sword Coast. She headed towards Viridian. That was long ago. Ching! Character references.
I love how you guys just glossed over he's got a talking dagger.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah,
All right.
He
We're
doesn't
talking
have
about-
one.
He hasn't explained
He's a
it.
weird guy. We just accept it.
I know you guys accept it. You're cool.
Yeah, no, this dude is...
Hey, we all got that
Yeah.
chanted
Yeah.
shit that
Yeah.
says weird things to us every once in a while. I mean, come on. This guy sees worms in his nightmares. Where did you get that dagger anyway?
Well, I wasn't always into magic. I used to be a... are you familiar with like a carnival? I'm not sure what they would call it here.
We had a festival just recently in
Guitar.
Guitar. Thank
Well,
you.
we had, dancing dwarves and acrobats, and I would call people into the tent, and eventually, we would find certain people who had things that, we needed more than they did, so out of necessity, we began to take things. And
I was insulted once by a man of that profession.
So you're a thief.
yes, of sorts.
He no
But-
longer lives.
But basically, I came into this dagger it was in some stuff that I acquired, and it kind of led me on my path to learning magic.
A lucky find.
Yeah, it kind of opened my mind up. And I wonder, thinking about it, perhaps your purple juice there is something that's supposed to open your mind up, and maybe your island is in your mind.
There is wisdom in these words.
But maybe you have to do it when you're in your moon cycle.
That is strange, but then Drizzts told me that it is a place.
Could be a place, though. Could be a place in your mind still.
It came from that island. I thought maybe I might find answers there, but who knows? I might find all the answers I need at Raven Rock.
There are many mysteries.
Maybe I used the purple juice there.
It seems when the gods are involved, it's always mysteriously.
Yes, unfortunately.
You could examine it if you wanted to. You've never asked. You're always playing with your gems.
We've never offered.
And yet they provide the cleanest path to power.
It's true. Yeah.
Look at it.
Can I cast Identify on his potion?
Sure.
I cast Identify on his potion.
It just seems to be like liquid made from plants, but a plant that you've never seen, you've never heard of.
Okay.
But you guess that, with the clues that you've been given, that it probably grows on that island.
Okay.
Some help your magic is. Don't you have to toss bones and some blood on a plate? That's the way they do it back home.
Well, yeah, some people do that way, but at Candlekeep they taught me that I just have to wave a owl feather around. I'm reading through my book right here. I need to wave an owl feather around with a pearl that is worth at least 100 gold. It says here, if it is worth 90 gold, it won't work.
So what do? You put the thing in your
This
hand
pearl.
and you just go like this? Whee!
Well, Drizzts, usually what I do is I hold the pearl and wave around the feather, and eventually it just comes to me. I know what it does.
In a vision, or is it?
It's more just like a feeling.
Ah. That's how I usually figure
Rituals
out.
are weird.
That's how I usually figure out what kind of people my enemies are on the inside. I wave my sword around like this, and eventually their insides just come to me. And I'm usually painted by them.
I think that's more than a feeling.
You're right. Maybe you could play a song, and I'll sing a song for my people. More than a feeling.
That was great.
Hilarious.
Would you say you guys just?
I'm going
go
to
off
take a swig
sleep
of mead
now?
and then turn over and go to sleep.
Yeah.
The night goes by uneventful. You wake up in the morning. Drizzts is ready to go. He's fully rested. Silzar is freezing, but he survived.
Oh.
He might have snuck by the fire while you were meditating. You
Hey,
don't
squirrel.
know.
Maybe you use prestidigitation and warm up the boy. He might have. He might be a little too hard on.
I would just want to disrupt the training.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Did he survive?
You're such a dick.
Yes, he survived.
They are right.
How do you feel?
Oh,
boy?
did he survive? Wow, I'm surprised.
I feel good. I'm getting it.
Yes,
Getting it.
you are getting it now, Sirach. I am impressed. 300 squats. Then
I thought we were heading out.
no, 300 squats. Then you may have breakfast. You will follow behind in the snow if that's what it takes.
Yes, master.
You'll be punching through the heads of giants in no time, boy.
It is true.
Just want to be worthy.
Very funny.
So, you guys pack up.
I eat some pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Yes,
Pumpkin?
pumpkin.
Where'd you get pumpkin this time of year?
It's available all year. It's made from the fat of the elk and little
Pumpkin?
dried out bits of meat.
Oh,
It's made into a little block.
I thought you said pumpkin.
One small bite is enough to fill the belly of a full-grown man.
I thought you were saying you had pumpkins. Pumpkin.
I had 4.
Pumpkin.
Perhaps it would be good for Sirach to put the fire out.
He will do all the tasks that you instruct him to.
I've been there before.
I'll instruct Sirach. Please put the fire out. Take your time.
Oh, thank you. I hope Master doesn't get angry.
You just take as much time by that fire as you want.
I'm starting to feel like I'm one of y'all now.
Starting to regret not learning how to sword fight, aren't you?
I've always been a man of peace, but I've never really swung weapons too much. I mean, we were gonna throw poop, I think, at the giants during the raid.
I saw you running around with that stinky lady. Was she
stinky.
really going to throw poop at the giants?
Yeah.
What kind of tactics are those?
I don't know.
Aggravate them?
These strange northerners.
We had these animals in the carnival that would throw poop at bystanders occasionally. They had these long tails. We called the monkeys there.
Oh, a monkey.
They would fling their poop. Yeah.
I have never seen a monkey.
It kind of looks like a cat that can use
actually,
its tail.
I have a
more.
picture of one.
What the? This one on the floor?
Yeah, I do right here. I'm just gonna hold up a hand mirror.
You're so funny.
Oh, thank you.
And I crush the mirror with my right hand.
No, you don't. That's 7 years bad luck.
Sorry.
I knew I should have taken that mending spell.
So, you guys have left the
Leave that
camp.
to Sirach.
You had Sirach clean it all up. He took his time cleaning up the fire. And you guys set out, and you've reached the secret entrance that is barred by rocks.
Oh, I have just the thing for that.
Well, I was going to say we had strong men, but I'd love to see what you have, wizard.
Okay.
Yeah, no reason for me to pull my back out.
I love
Entrance
it.
is burned by rocks, yeah?
Yes. I estimate it would take us a few hours to remove all that.
Sirach will do it in a few hours, but in the name of expediency, we may allow this one to.
You see Sirach take a good deep gulp. You know, like his face, just happiness that, oh God, thank God there's a wizard here, came through.
Mold earth.
Mold earth.
You choose a portion of earth or stone that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. Movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage. And then that's just making shapes. You can make difficult terrain, and that's it. So you can move earth, basically.
Awesome.
Move it
So
around.
instead you guys haven't lifted. So walk me through how this, magically tell me how it works.
Alright, so what does it look like? Does it look
It's
like
just piles of
big
boulders and rocks.
rocks and stones?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, first little clan Paxton just reaches out, and he can feel the elements there, and he's using basically a combination of his knowledge of elemental magic and his mage hand magics, basically, to move the rocks around, and they just tumble away.
Drizzts is suitably impressed by this.
And, yeah.
Well done.
I mean, it takes time with that kind of magic, but
it's less time than it would have for us to move them.
Sirach, this is not a useful lesson for your training. Shut your eyes while he performs this.
I told you, Drizzts. I've got a squirrel. He takes care of a lot of things.
I think it'd be best if we left your pupil outside while we venture in.
Yes,
There's no
Percival.
place for him.
You will remain here. Complete calisthenic exercises unbroken. If you rest, I will know.
What if I hear you screaming, Master?
There is a certain amount of sweat I will measure from your body when I return. It must be within millimeters, or you will suffer consequences that you heretofore have not seen.
I don't like questioning you, Master, but it's very cold. It's hard to sweat.
Your sweat must be frozen when I examine it.
Listen, boy, I'm gonna leave this sword propped up against this rock. If you hear me screaming, don't come in there and start punching bad guys. You'll make them die of laughter. Use this sword until he teaches you how to punch things.
I guess he drops and starts doing 20.
Excellent. Yes. Yes, Sir Rock. You will survive and become a weapon.
That's funny. All right.
Well, the cave entrance is open.
Who does not have dark vision?
I do not.
The cave
Well,
will be
I
about
can light the way.
20 feet high. It's all dark. You have an item that can light up, or
You don't?
I have a light up item and we have torches.
Okay.
Yeah, I have torches.
Torch will be one hand, so you can only one hand attack.
Well, unless I throw it on the ground.
You can just pick it up and throw it every 5 feet.
Be like, drop it.
Yeah, but
And
didn't we do that before with the light?
Don't you have a light cantrip?
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
That's
Percy
new.
Let's try something like that, maybe.
yeah, I have this thing on my neck that's like a gem of light. Gem of brightness.
So, yeah. Just which weapons do you want lit up?
Oh, you just light up his weapon. That's cool.
Yeah, which weapon?
Well, I would like, he needs to be lit up. Maybe light his hat up.
Yes.
Yeah, but didn't we
Be
want
able
to
to
cover it?
grinding?
Didn't we do
Yes.
that before where we made it so you could cover
Enchant
it
my
up?
ocarina. It will provide light.
Enchanted.
Keep it up.
And that would
And
provide
operate.
enough light for all of us.
Icarina glows. Well, onward to adventure.
Oh,
Lead the way, elf.
Alright, so he leads the way. Percy, with the aid of magic, has removed the obstacles in the way, and the cave is open. It's dark. It's smelly. It's what you would expect a dwarven mine to be. Very dark. So dark vision only, but you've lit up the ocarina.
Ocarina.
So the light is what? How many feet?
30 feet.
30 feet. So you can see 30 feet ahead. Each it's 20 feet high on the walls, and each space is 5 feet. So all that noise from moving the rocks and everything has awakened some creatures inside. So
they can see them.
people who have the vision can see them, okay? Because it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 60 would be almost
So that's
this
range,
whole room,
yeah.
okay?
Now they're dwarfs or not dwarfs?
They are zombie dwarfs.
Zombie dwarfs.
Dun dun dun.
Dwarfs, if you will.
Drizzts looks
Dwarves.
at you, and he says...
Dwarfs.
Dwarves?
Dwarfs.
Drizzts looks at you and he says, let's go have some fun.
I'm into it. I'll take point.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Roll for initiative.
Bring it.
Hey, alright. My fears are realized. It has begun.
God damn. Even with fucking advantage.
Can we add them together and then I win?
Man, oh man.
The only way to win D&D is to stop playing.
So glad I got advantage on initiative now so that I can roll under fucking 10 with both dice. Oh, lovely.
Alright. 25 to 20? 20 to 15?
Yeah, 22.
Alright, 22. Mike D's up first. So it's 20 to 15?
I just have one. No, just one.
Oh.
One.
Oh.
This one.
Okay. So 15 to 10?
Yes, I have 12.
8.
Drizzts is going to go at 9. You're at 8. You're at 8.
They're gonna all be
You're
dead.
at 8?
Yes.
So we'll have to do a roll off because the zombies are at 8. I rolled a 14.
I rolled an 18 that time. Fuck.
Okay, so you rolled 18, you said? Okay. So you're going to go
Nice to have
first.
gotten that.
And then Trenton's
I want
last.
to kill some
Of course.
Alright, you're up, Mike D.
Alright.
Fine with that?
I guess I'll blast this this guy here on the right.
Are you in the room?
Yeah, I thought we all
We weren't in the room yet. No, you guys asked Drizzts to go first, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go right there. Is that a hole or can I stand on this wood?
It's a plank that leads down.
Okay.
If you jump off there, it's about a 10-foot drop.
I can go there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're walking down the ramp.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I left it
14.
in my other bag.
14 will hit.
Okay. And the second one
I
is a
Get
12.
me the other. You're gonna have to use the shot glass.
You're doing both attacks? Okay, yep, they both hit then. Yeah.
Oh, they both hit. Okay.
I don't like it. I know you guys sometimes will do both attacks, but what if one attack kills a monster? You've already rolled the other one. I'm gonna say what, you hit the other guy? And then we gotta figure out range and all that.
Well, can I separate it? I didn't know if I
think
could
you
separate
can, yeah, I think
this.
you
For
attack them.
what is it? Are you using Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
It's separate beams. You roll for each beam.
Yeah.
Right, but does it have
did.
to be the same target?
I would say I feel it'd be
No.
better to attack
Oh, okay.
one and then
Roll the damage.
All right,
maybe
well,
you kill
I'll
it,
save-
then you can attack the next one. You know?
All right, so I'll save the second one then.
Okay.
They're both in range, both of them.
Yeah. It's happened. I meant to say something. That's all.
Who needs a shot
So
glass?
that's going to
I left
be
the right one.
10 on that guy.
Okay, 10 on that guy.
Yep. They still up?
Yep.
All right, and then it'll be 7 on that guy.
All right. Your blasts seep into him and start whittling away his flesh, his dwarven flesh.
And then I will... How far down is it if I jump off here?
He's 10 feet down.
10 feet down?
I'm
But
not
I-
going to count his space, so you're just jumping down.
Huh?
You're just jumping down.
I don't need a roll for it.
No.
Okay.
I'm not, I mean, I'm going to be an ass.
I just want to get out of
You're
their
hopping
way so
down.
I'm not blocking the... Yeah.
Roll your ankle.
That was an angle, so it's probably like 8 feet. It's probably not as high up as the other ones. It's a ramp.
Okay.
So you were up, Chris, unless you got something else you want to do, Mr. D.
This is the only one I can see, so I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna front flip off of here and swing the chains around my body
Fuck
as
yeah.
I do, and land in front of them and strike with the Kusarigama. First one's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and then what do you want me to damage him before I attack again if I
I
need
would love
to?
for you to do that if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. It's 11 damage on the first one.
Wow.
Second strike is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 7 damage. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to unarmed strike him. So 2 hits with either end of the Kusarigama, and then a karate
Ranged
kick
attacker should have gone
for
as far away.
26 to hit.
I can't get to these guys.
And then that is...
You can get to that guy.
Can I?
that's
I think.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
And that's it.
It's 60 all the way across.
You smash him with your item, it hits him, and he staggers. He's almost down. He's kind of on one knee, but not quite prone. But
Okay.
he's still there.
All right.
You're up, Drizzts. The first thing Drizzts does is he pulls out this little animal totem and he pops it out, and out pops Guinevere. And he shoots him out 20 feet ahead. He's going to move up and attack the one that you're attacking, if that's okay with you.
Yep.
That will hit.
New trick.
Yeah. He's doing a claw. Well, yeah, it's a claw attack. Should have my dice right. 10. And that hits him, and he only had 1 hit point, so he's dead. And Drizzts is going to come down. See that you flipped off it. Jump off of there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
His breath looked off of it because
He's going to dash. Okay. It is now your turn, Shred.
So is this where we're starting
here.
here?
Start right there, yeah.
Okay. So before I go off that thing, I stand on my hands and then go backwards. Hey! I'm like you, elves. Or, you know.
You should do a dash check.
I will.
And
I will.
get
Make
up
an acrobatics
clumsily.
check. It's totally high.
All right.
I'm gonna get to this guy, I guess. Oh, let me just make sure I can do it. 5, 15,
Or you can go
20,
to that guy.
25, 30.
Perfect.
That guy. Okay, there we go. I am gonna go ahead and rage. And I'm gonna relentlessly attack the thing too. Natural 20.
A 20?
Nice. Huzzah!
Hey! Okay, let's roll a big fat one. That's gonna be 20 damage.
20 damage.
20 damage to the thing. Bring it in for a second attack. And that's going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
God, I keep rolling ones. 11 damage.
You slice right through him. Drizzts looks at you. Impressive, barbarian.
I told you, I have never met a creature that cold steel wouldn't cut.
You're up. Oh, the group's up. This one's gonna come to you. This one's gonna go after Drizzts. So he's gonna attack Drizzts first. That's a fail. I'm gonna go after Fenrir. 17?
Yeah, it's
Really? 17. He's biting at you. It's going to be 5 points bludgeoning damage.
okay.
And now it's your turn, Trin.
Okay, so Parsolvo Clan Paxton is going to start walking off the platform, and instead of jumping off or doing a flip or anything like that, he's just going to continue walking as if on air.
Cool. I love the entrance. It's like a Russian entrance. Everybody's got
So he's up there in the air.
feet off the ground.
And then he's going to cast a spell, and 3 small orbs are going to appear and start rotating around his head. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, first targeting him.
Okay.
And it's going to be 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Cool. So, first orb streaks toward the zombie, dwarf zombie, and deals 11 damage.
Nice.
Second one is going to go for this one, and it's going to be even higher to hit, 19.
Okay.
And it's going to be 6 damage.
That one's toasted. It is obliterated. Cool.
And then the third and final orb is going to streak toward this one.
Nice.
Really high hit.
Yeah.
Ramping it up.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Alright. And you can have inspiration for your entrance.
Thank you.
Nice.
Back to you, Mike D.
They're all dead, right?
No.
Oh. Okay. Shoot that guy. 17 plus.
17 will hit.
Okay. That's going to be 11.
That will kill him.
Okay. And then I won't shoot the other one.
Well, you had enough. You took care of him.
How many creatures were in this place? I could only see one.
4.
I saw the flashes of lights in
I
battle.
think Savage Attacker is totally viable.
4 I saw.
4, and this is only the entranceway.
I knew I chose wisely. You men have shown yourselves to be battle-hardened. For sure. Huzzah!
These creatures may return, though. That is why they are so fearsome.
There may be more, but you have shown that they are no match for you.
We shall see.
Alright, we are out of combat.
This is the work of the undead. Would this be the Necromancer's work?
Yes, the Necromancer Azaloni did his vile experiments here.
Hmm.
I'm sure he has a altar that he would create these deviants at.
The altar.
Somewhere in this cave. But we don't need that. We need to find the entrance to Heg's stronghold.
And so what? We must explore this cave
Yes.
until we locate it?
There's boxes. There's some green fungi growing on the walls.
Alright. Kind of want to check out that fungus.
I'll check out the boxes. What kind of supplies are stored here?
There's really nothing. It's all just junk, like pottery and stuff. It's just like maybe they kept it as a storehouse. Like this place used to be a mining, so maybe they had some hats and stuff like that. But no real weapons.
Yeah.
Were the dwarves dressed as miners?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Can I identify this fungus with a survival?
How do you do that?
Nature survival.
No, I'm saying, are you touching it? Are you?
Oh.
Are you,
Yeah, no, I want to visually inspect it.
okay, it looks real nasty. It smells real nasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, stay away.
Can I maybe roll a nature check to see if I've studied any such fungi?
Well, why don't,
Fungi?
yeah, and you can give him assistance if you like, Chris.
Sure.
I mean, since
Help.
You were looking at it too.
Yeah, it's a
You
20.
smelt it and all.
No, potions are not my strong suit.
Well, it looks quite poisonous to you, Chris.
I would stay away from this fungus. Elf,
Is
do
it
you know of
something
the...
that I would know from being... I have a poisoner kit.
Sure, you can investigate.
Is it something that I could...
It appears these skeletons were not the only... Or these zombies were not the only trap for us.
Yeah, you just notice that there's probably some pollen in it that if it gets in your nostrils could be very hazardous to your health.
It can go airborne.
Yes.
Yeah.
If mess with it could pop.
It pop.
Can I...
Don't kick it.
I'm going to float down over here toward all this stuff. I'm going to go through it. Can I find anything like a jar or anything like that?
Roll a d20.
5.
You did not find a jar.
Okay. Well, then what do I have in my kit?
Did you have anything? You with your bottle or stuff and all, where you can help them out? Maybe you have an item.
I have an empty flask that I drank
I
a
have a
whole
vial.
potion out of.
Yeah, I have a vial.
I have an
I
empty
have a
flask.
tinderbox.
What are you collecting?
I was going to collect some of those mushrooms.
That might prove dangerous.
Yes, be careful handling them.
I wasn't going to handle them. I was just going to collect them.
I will create some distance.
Yeah, put some distance between me and the spore.
None of y'all had not seen this panther. It was amazing that he just made this panther
That's
appear.
right, yeah,
But the panther just kind of stares at y'all. He's well behaved.
I have a similar
that
spell.
is a fancy trick you have there, Drizzts.
That's my friend, Guinevere.
Ah,
She has been with me a long time.
It is strange that you have given a name to this creature.
She is a person to me.
Oh.
She means something.
is she friendly?
Of course.
I'd reach out and pet her.
I show
She's
him
so
my
soft and furry.
little statue. I too can summon a creature, but it is useless in battle.
Good little babushka.
This one is not. This one will aid us greatly. She will smell and seek out any issues.
Can we pull anything off the dead bodies that might can be used?
They're just, like you said, they're minors. There's nothing other than tattered clothing and things of that sort. Well,
Perhaps we should continue exploring.
yes, lead on.
I will take point if you want.
It is wise.
Was it the same thing?
We seem to be able to resist much
Yeah, it's just a
punishment from our enemies.
scatter put out.
I am resilient. In this area here, do I see anything particularly weird? There's an entranceway here.
It's just darkened. How far is your vision?
It's dark. I don't know how far dark it is.
60 feet.
60 feet, yeah. So
It's just a more continuing of a tunnel down there.
there's a path here, or we can go forward. We can go forward.
Lead the way.
You can see this little bag of gold there.
Ooh,
I
a piece
will-
of candy.
I'll inspect it.
Hold on.
Oop. I can reach over there, Mike D. If you will.
Percy
Yep.
stops you.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to fly over and drop down on top of his shoulders and just use Mage Hand to pick it up before we
It's a little bag of about 4 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You're supposed to check for traps.
Very good.
Keep it in the bag of holding.
Oh, that's all right. I'll hold on to it.
You can hear some deep guttural coming from that direction.
I draw my sword and I say, "Come forth, demon of the darkness, and face me."
And the cat can sense it too.
Fenrir, what threatens you?
Something nasty in the dark up here. I can hear it.
Coming around the corner,
Damn this
You
darkness.
see-
Can see nothing.
a skeleton minotaur.
Dun, 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 dun.
Holy shit.
That thing's scary.
I cannot see him.
Well, I jump to action.
Yeah, then we will roll for initiative.
Alright.
Probably gonna do a lot of rolling for initiative.
Sweet.
25 to 20. All right.
21.
20 to 15.
18.
I got 15.
All right. So
Should I cast a 4th level?
18.
I can't recall how Minotaurs are in the challenge. It's pretty intimidating, right?
What did you roll, Chad?
7.
Or you're gonna be last.
With advantage.
Loser.
You are up. Trent.
Percival the Clan Paxton is going to cast.
As you start to get your cast, you see this other figure starting to appear behind it, and you gather there's more.
Oh boy.
Percival the Clan Paxton is going to change his strategy. And he is going to cast Fireball.
There you go. 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to say you get a glimpse of that one too. Well, he's around the corner, so maybe you don't. Never mind, you can see that.
Well, I'm going to cast Fireball right here
Okay.
anyway.
All right.
So trying to get.
And I'm going to
as
say
many
he's
as I
here. Okay.
can.
You're putting it in the middle, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. So it's large.
Yeah.
So large.
So yeah, all of them have to make Dex saves. Spell save of DC of 16.
DC 16. Natural 20.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
So what we got?
Okay, so 2 of them are going to take full damage. And one
Let's
will
say
take
the
half
one around the
damage.
corner doesn't take it, okay?
Okay.
Makes sense.
We'll say those 2.
I'm gonna need some help.
What do you need?
I'm gonna
D6s.
need 5 more.
You got enough?
I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more. And no 1s. I treat all 1s as 2s. So,
I've rolled ones all night.
That'll teach those ones. Two. One. Got upgraded.
is that 6? I hate this dice. Have I ever told you that? That's 6, isn't it?
1.
That's 1?
So it's 2.
Well, then this is 2. 40. Right?
Yep.
40 damage
Yes.
on 2 of them?
On 2 of them, one of them takes 20.
Alright, so one's taking 20. I'll let you pick whichever one you want.
This one takes 20. This is what we decided, right?
I was going to say that. Okay, he's half, yes. Okay, so 40 on those other 2?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Yes. So all 3 got hit. I guess I got a little confused. I apologize. But yes, perfect. All 3 got hit. Very well done, Trent. Hardcore hit.
Fireball.
40 fucking damage.
Fireball.
Fireball.
100 damage, really.
Yeah, that's crazy. 100
Yeah.
damage on 1 turn. All right, you're up, Mike D. Unless Trent has something else to do.
That is the end of my turn.
Are you still hovering?
I'll go ahead and start hovering. May as well. I did say I was on Fenrir's shoulders. But I'll go ahead and just...
How high up are you?
I'll only go up about 10 feet. But so I'm sitting on Fenrir's shoulders, and I see those minotaurs appear out of the darkness, and I just conjure a giant fireball above our heads, and then I hurl it straight forward, and then I levitate up into the air.
Yes.
And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. All right, you're up, Mike D.
Great.
This looks like the most evil hockey team we could fight against.
Like I must be the goalie.
Yeah.
I can see him there, right?
Sure, yes.
Okay. Attack that guy. 22.
That will hit.
And 11 points.
1 point damage, okay.
And then the second blast. Is going to be a 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. And that one is 12 points damage.
12 points damage, okay.
Yep.
You done?
Yep.
Guinevere is going to activate the Pounce ability. Move at least 20 feet straight in line and hit with a claw attack on the same turn. So she's going to just run right up, right to him.
In action.
Hey, they scared. She doesn't like.
Who's blowing the horn?
She doesn't like to be called me anymore.
14. That'll hit.
This is like what Riley should be.
15 points damage on that one, which is enough to kill it because you wounded it pretty good.
This one?
Yep. Aww, kitty.
Good job, Guinevere.
But as she's doing that, she can see this creature. Fuck it, he's there.
And she lets us know.
Of course. She's telepathically linked with Drizzts, and Drizzts would let y'all know. There appear to be 3 more. Drizzts shouldn't be way over here, but we'll say he's here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's gonna post up there. That's about as far as he can go with dash. Just too far away from the action. It is now your turn, Chris.
All right. I can no longer see these foes, but I will follow you into battle. So I'll just kind of trail behind Drizzts.
And of course, you guys can always telepathically cue him into where it is. Like, it's on the left, it's on the right.
20.
They're on
Straight ahead of the cat.
5, 40.
There's one on your right.
5. I can get this guy on the
One on
left.
your left.
So I'm going to kind of run past Drizzt and swing the Kusarigama around the corner at that dude. First hit is a 11, so I'm guessing that misses. I'm sorry, 12, so I'm guessing that
12
misses.
is its armor class.
Oh, sweet, okay.
So you are hit.
Alright, so my d6 go. Oh, I need that back. That's going to be 9 on the first hit. Swing again is a 25, and that's a 7 more damage, so 16 total, and then I'll use my bonus action to whiff on a unarmed strike. Just follow it through with an elbow that kind of goes by him.
What are these? Piercing, bludgeoning?
It's a slashing for the Kusarigama, and then the unarmed strike is bludgeoning.
We need a penalty on this guy for icing.
Yeah.
It is now their turn, so we'll just start with him attacking you, Chris.
Okay.
He
18 ahead is my new armor class. I don't know if you have notes
15,
for us.
so
Okay.
he doesn't hit you.
Okay.
This one's gonna run up and gore Drizzt.
No, this is
That's not fun getting gored.
Yeah. But he rolled a 3.
Oh, I love getting
somehow
gored,
Drizzt is
you know,
able to.
around Halloween.
Drizzt just sidesteps him as he comes by, you know. Whoo. And then I'll bring this one in. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's gonna go ahead and be able to attack you, Chris.
Okay.
great axe. He's doing. That's going to be 22.
That hits.
13 points slashing damage.
Okay.
It's 2d8. I apologize. And that is the end of my turn. It's yours, Chadwick. Get in there.
Okay. I can make it to this guy here.
Well, there's a wall there if you want to go. Maybe you can get right in here. Right in there. There's a wall that. Right there.
Can you not see?
He was hanging out with Syrinscape.
That makes me I have to make decisions now. I don't know how many of these encounters we're going to get into.
Well, it looks like you'll be able to get at 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to use I'm trying to decide whether or not to rage. I'm just going to go ahead and do a regular attack and see if these things are low health because you pummeling the shit out of them with fire. It's going to be...
These are the 2 that are hit.
Yeah, I'm attacking this one that Drizzts is fighting. 22 to hit.
22 hits?
Yeah. Um, 11 damage to that Minotaur. And he's still swinging.
Yes.
Come on. Okay, 18 plus 9 to hit, so that's
That
going to
hits.
do. Please don't roll 1. Okay, here we go. 14 damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Yep.
Ow.
Ow.
I'll do it. I'll go ahead and go into a rage.
Alright.
I should have done that before I attacked, but if he's not dead after me smacking him and you hit him with a fireball, these things are going to be up for a while.
So you're raging.
Yes,
Anything else?
that's it.
You're up, Trenton.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack this one, the one that's closest to me, with a firebolt, and it's gonna hit because I got well over 20 to hit. And 8 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. You're up, Mike D.
Alright. Yes. I don't want a bottleneck in case you guys. I'll shoot that guy. Because that's his really the only one I can see.
Sure.
That's going to be a 18.
And we'll hit.
That's 8 points. And the second blast is going to be a 20.
That
Or
hits.
20. And that's going to be 7 points.
That's enough to kill it. So you take it out with your blast.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Drizzts pulls both his scimitars out. Pops over there. And he's going to attack with Icing Death. And then he comes back around with Twinkle.
Not letting him attack with me or anything.
That's a natural 20.
Who just rolled a natural 20?
The
Drizzts.
first one was a little
With his
fuzzy,
Twinkle,
but the second
his
one I
second
focused on him.
sword. And so he does
Okay.
pretty much max damage on this one, killing. He just hits it, spins its head, flying across the cavern, hitting the walls. Ching, ching, ching. And you are up, Chris.
Alright, I will attempt to finish this guy off in front of me, I suppose. So, after whiffing with the elbow on the last go and taking that hit, I'll just kind of like sort of twist around and just throw elbows and feet at this guy, all unarmed strikes. That's 22 on the first one.
Yep.
And that's going to be 9 damage. Oh, critical fail on the second one. And I'm going to spend a key point to do 2 more additional unarmed strikes. And do 28 to hit on the first one. That's for 7.
7 One's enough to kill it.
Oh, sweet.
That's
Okay.
6.
Yeah. So I just kind of want to like chop through its neck with my hand.
It looks like you know how to take care of the undead, or at least skeletal creatures.
Yes, but they are a chore, and they could come back again. I fear that we have not
I
seen the last
rage
of
run
these
around the
creatures.
rest of the building trying to find more.
I get temporary hit points for killing that guy.
Well, shall we carry on?
Yes.
I break shit tons of rocks before I come out of my range.
Is that a bag of gold
There
here for
goes our
real?
position. Yes.
Fenrir, perhaps you
It's
are
worked up over a bunch of skeletons.
changing into
Nobody
a
else
creature.
takes it.
It's
I grab
5 pieces of gold.
it.
I feel it.
Yes.
Found another bag of
It goes
gold
away
on the
after a
ground
minute.
there.
Mm.
Can I see what's
Perhaps
in that
I can
hallway?
teach you the discipline required not to smash rocks.
Yeah, I will put that map down.
It only happens when I go into a rage and then don't kill anything.
This is your special skill.
Yes.
Which way shall we go?
What's this way? Is there a wall or
It's just caves. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
no more tunnel?
no more tunnel.
Okay.
No more map.
There appears to be something ahead. Can't
A
quite
few
make it out.
somethings.
Well, let's go on.
And yes, perhaps you can.
I can
We,
take
we,
point
then
in.
we must explore.
Okay, as you get closer, you want to lay these 3 skeletons down there by the treasure. They're just laying down.
More skeletons ahead, but I can't tell if they're living or dead.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
But he telecommunicates
Right,
to you that he sees bodies and stuff ahead.
I would expect them to reanimate. I will communicate back.
Indeed.
Trust nothing.
I'll come up there with you.
Which one's you again?
This is the cat.
They tuck me in there.
I think the boot. I would think the boot.
Just assume Drizzts falls is in.
All right. We want to throw a rock over there and see if it wakes them up.
Yeah, I'll throw a ninja star.
Nothing
I could
happens.
just blast them.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Alright. We going forward?
Yeah, let's go.
I'll follow him in.
Right about there, you can hear growling beside you.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
On both sides.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
On the other side, you see these zombie werewolves that start coming tearing
Whoa!
Zombie werewolves.
at you. So roll for initiative.
The goddess is sharing many signs with us tonight. Now I'm in your boat.
Uh-oh. It's werewolves.
Werewolves.
25 to 20. 20 to 15.
17?
Alright. 15 to 10.
14.
11.
Alright, we'll have to do a roll off, Chad. I got 11 for the werewolves.
Werewolf
Makes
versus
sense.
werewolf.
I rolled a 9.
Or it's a wolf off.
Unfortunately, just rolled a 1. What you got, Chris?
I got a 6.
You gotta be in there then.
Yep.
Alright, Mike D, you're up first.
Alright.
First blood.
Shoot that guy there on the right.
No, you paint it completely different. You can call one gray, one black.
Okay, Gray is getting a 24.
The 24 will hit.
Okay.
Wretched
And that
wolves.
is going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
And a 23.
23 hits.
And that is going to be 15 damage.
Pretty good, man. Good
Yeah, I got max on that one.
Yeah. Alright.
And I'm going to move because I don't
It looks bloody.
gauge in hand to hand.
You're up, Mr. Mr. Percy.
Personal for Clan Paxton is going to move forward.
And I will telepathically tell you there's werewolves ahead.
And I'm going to fire off a chromatic orb at Blackie.
Okay, that's when you have an attack.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 20 to hit.
Hit.
So I roll a chromatic orb at first level. I'm going to conjure up a chromatic orb of fire damage, which means if it's resistant to fire damage, it will not be resistant to my power.
We'll find out.
I really don't know.
No, we'll find out.
And I treat all ones as 2s. So that would be 14.
14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to back up again, thus ending my turn.
You're up, Shad.
Will you move me up to Blackie there? I howl as I go into battle with
As
it.
you go into battle, you recognize these are probably your kinsfolk that have been turned to zombies. So there's a connection for you. How do you feel about this?
I feel much chagrin in pulling this sword.
That's a word for Finra.
Yes. I howl and I show my teeth in a sign of aggression.
Oh.
It's going to be 17 plus 9, so that's 26. And I drive the sword home with a
he doesn't like it. He's fighting it.
15.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Second attack would be 22 to 23 to hit. Sorry. And it's going to be 15 again.
It smells you. It's going to walk past you to Mike D.
Really? It just runs right, shoves behind. Maybe it shoves me.
Well, it's going to try to walk past you, so you can do. If you want an opportunity to attack, you can, but it's not attacking you.
Okay, I'll do an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That's probably not going to be very good. These are both 6s. Okay. That is 15.
15 hits.
Okay. All right. 666. So that's 18.
Yep.
18.
That's the number of the beast, though.
It is the number of the beast.
Of this beast.
Oh, beast am I!
Okay.
That wolf could be your grandmother.
That could be my grandfather. I won't know until I recognize.
It's going to attack you, Mike D.
Grandmother, what pictures you have? You get it? Grandma's a grandma?
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Yes, it is.
This first attack
Why are you
is a
laughing?
bite. It's 21.
That hits.
Okay.
Now, can I use Uncanny Dodge at this point as a reaction?
I think so. No, all right. Okay, you can take a
What level of rogue
reaction.
are you?
Oh, yeah.
5. I have it.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You can use it once per turn as a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, his second attack's coming then. That's gonna be 15.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Oh, he only rolled a 1. So 3 points piercing damage. The Grey Wolf walks out towards Chris.
Okay.
And he gets in your face, and he smells you. And he breathes, and you feel the heat of his nostrils blow upon you.
Okay.
And he turns and he goes over to attack Mike D.
Alright. I will take
Go
an
on the other
opportunity
side.
attack also.
Yes. He's got reach.
Mine's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then we'll do 8 damage.
Okay. What are you using?
Kusarigama.
Well, Mike D, here we are again. Sorry, buddy. 11.
Yeah. No, 11 doesn't hit.
Second attack, 15.
15 hits.
Alright. It's going to be 9 points piercing damage from his claws. And that is in my turn. You're up, Creel.
Me. Okay. Yeah. So I'll follow it up as he kind of goes by. I slash out at him with the sickle. Then I'll just kind of throw it around, spin them both so that they both lash at the same time.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's a 25 to hit.
All that hits.
First one's 11 damage. And then next attack is 16 to hit.
Which one are you attacking?
Gray.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. And the second one?
And then that does 10 damage. And then I'll bonus action unarmed strike, which is a 22 to hit.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, all right.
You only have 1 hit point, unless you rolled anything less than a 1.
No, I just I want to kick him through his spine and then have my foot come out his stomach.
Okay. So he's dead.
Yeah.
The wolf goes down.
Just kind of pull my leg
He
out.
just looks
through,
at
like,
you as he goes down.
Yeah.
A little bit bewildered.
Black
Oh.
or gray you're killing?
Gray.
Great.
Gray.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. You want to move Drizzts in there? He runs up along the wall
Sweet.
with both his swords out. He just comes running across there towards the black one. Oh, he hits with a 15 plus 7, so that's going to hit. With the icy death. 8 points damage. And
The
then
flash makes it better.
he's going to bring the twinkle out.
I don't take him with flash, but that's just a
I like him
preference
without
thing.
the flash.
I like
Sometimes
flash.
Like him without the flash?
Yeah, the flash is
He hits with 15 with twinkle.
glosses and all that.
because you always get that bright spot, unfortunately, from
But
the.
they're so dark when you don't.
I know you can't see the
It's like,
detail though.
yeah.
I go.
So basically 2 flashes of lightning coming from the dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just. Oh, well, yeah, that's Drizzts. And then he takes twinkle, and his head gets. Just his jawline gets sliced right up, so his whole mouth
Sweet.
comes off, and he falls down dead.
I'm not calling it any too dark.
So he's gone.
We have been successful in dispatching
Yeah, but
these
From
creatures.
this side, again, stop taking pictures.
Are you wounded?
Me? I'm fine.
Dark to me.
Are y'all
Then
okay?
I also have.
It would take more than this to destroy
I've
it.
taken some
But not
damage.
much more.
I think I'm okay.
Perhaps we can find what we need and get out of here quickly.
We need to find that entrance.
Give me a moment. And
Percy.
I kneel down beside the
Hello.
corpses of both wolves,
Yes.
and I whisper something, and put my hands on them, and that's it. All right, I am ready to go.
Fenrir. Did you notice that they stopped to smell you, and they did the same to me?
These are my kinsmen.
But what interest do they have in me? I am not your kinsman.
I would not know, but it is probably something to do with our connection with the dark forces at hand. We are moonborn.
It is true. I was born under the lack of a moon.
I am glad that I am able to send my brethren to peace. I hate to see them in such a way.
Perhaps that's the lesson, that we must send them to peace.
Yes. Help them take
Yes.
their next step into their lives, into their journey.
But if they don't stay that way, then they will not find rest. That's why this is an abomination.
Yes.
How is it that they're still a werewolf after death? Would they not revert back to their original human form?
These fucking twisted necromancers.
I have never seen
Agreed.
magic of this
Well
kind.
said, monk.
I have never seen magic of this kind.
Alzoni was a powerful necromancer. He had such dark musical talents. He was a maestro with the dead.
Yes, but you are correct. Typically, a man reforms back to himself. His fur, skin disappears. That is strange.
Percy, perhaps you can... This was an obvious trap these bodies laid here. They knew they would lure us. Perhaps you can see if they were hiding anything from us.
Hiding how?
Maybe they, if we touch
Move their bones.
treasure there,
Perhaps there are things
come
to
to
see.
life.
A clue.
I will inspect the rest of the cave area there with my senses. I'm going to
Okay.
try and sniff around.
Percy, what you see is you see a 5-starred harp made of leaves on their robes. So they're like dressed as nuns. It's a symbol. You know, it's a symbol of Mili, the god of poetry and song. The bodies are skeletal, but their hair is perfectly preserved. They got very huge hair, and Do you investigate more?
Sure. Yeah,
So
I'll
you-
get right in close.
So you get in there and you look at these nuns, these women, and you believe these Twisted Sisters were a group of musical nuns who died in the mine. But upon further inspection, they're just men dressed up as women with hidden adventure gear underneath their robes.
Cool.
And you find a few items.
We're not going to take it, though, are we? I mean,
Not anymore.
I'll communicate.
Inspiration for Chad and Chris.
I already have the inspiration
for Chad and Chris.
from
Oh,
last time.
That dude looks like a lady.
no.
So you're able to get that off. One of them was wearing that robe. But these zombies have no need of their trinkets and things.
I'm going to equip the wig underneath my hat.
It's their real hair.
Oh, it is? Okay. I thought it was a wig. Dang it.
While he's
Like,
looking
oh,
at
well,
that,
if it's perfectly preserved.
Finrir, you're looking around the cave and you find this
Sniffing around.
little item next to the bodies. And you pick it up and it's bone colored and you dust it off.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize it's a ceramic ocarina. And it's made to look like a skull. It's supposed to be spooky and scare people off. And it works.
Hey.
You have a heavy metal ocarina.
Sweet.
Nice.
It seems that I have now found my ocarina, just as you said.
Yes, I will teach you to speak to the goddess.
It is a sign.
Well, they know we're here
can't.
now.
I can't bring that red one. Wait, I'm gonna have to find me a skull-shaped fucking ocarina online now.
All right.
Oh yeah, cool.
So let's say it out loud for the audio recording.
Oh, yes.
That is
yeah.
a glove
Oh, yes.
of missile snaring. These gloves seem to almost meld into your hands when you don them. When a ranged weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier, provided that you have a free hand. If you reduce the damage to
Oh, for
0,
real?
you
Cool.
can catch
Thank
the
you.
missile if it is small enough for you to hold in that hand.
The other
Gloves
item,
of missiles.
Cloak of Protection.
Cloak of Protection, yes.
Plus 1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
Now it does take attunement, so you'll have to get a
Yes.
rest in before you can attune to it.
Okay.
This one too?
It says it in the box up there.
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Percy, this is a kingly gift. I don't know if I can accept this.
Very much.
It is a pile of things.
There's some daggers and stuff. I just want something where my skeletons were.
Okay. It looks so fancy. Or is this
It's
sticker?
Yeah, sticker.
Okay, because I'm trying to peel it off, and I'm like, does that come on?
No,
Is
it's-
there a great axe laying there amongst them?
No. They might have had an axe, but it's broken.
Oh, okay. It is.
Is there a
single
sword worthy of Syriac?
Well, he has one out by the tree, right?
Yeah, he's got
It was
stuff.
gifted to him by his other father.
His stepdad.
Nice daddy. Nice daddy and mean daddy.
There's no continuation that way. The only way to go back is going to be to yeah, that way, yes. So if you guys are ready to go.
Okay. This will.
Reach the stars.
Oh, no. You can go through that way if you want.
Oh, okay.
There's a walkway right there.
To get to
Right there, yes.
to go back
Yeah,
to
If
that.
you want to go
That
that
way.
way. However you guys want to proceed.
Like this?
Well-
Continue leading the way,
Yes.
Fenrir.
I will do it.
Just move like your normal speed.
I will.
Right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How
I come
far
up
can
into
you
this
see?
room.
Okay.
60 feet in front of me.
I can
see-
see forever.
I want one here.
Okay.
I want one here. And when you come around the corner, Fenrir, you see something you've never seen before. It terrifies you to your bone.
What is it?
Put that in the back corner there.
Oh no!
No, that back corner there.
This
Oh,
one.
Yes.
I picked the wrong. I could have worn my beholder shirt.
You come around
I wore my Underdark
and you
shirt
see
instead.
what legend says is a beholder, but it's undead. It's not natural.
What? Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Well,
You have any
I'm
more
glad I
movement left?
saved my most powerful
I have 10
spells.
feet left.
Well, we're not gonna. I mean, I will let you finish your movement if you like. Everybody else has moved,
Yeah.
or we can just roll for initiative.
Let's just do it.
Let's
man.
just do it. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
God, please. If there was ever a time to roll high on initiative.
Think an undead beholder has all the juice that a regular beholder has?
Probably. And more.
Shit.
What is that spongy thing in the corner?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's got 2 Zorks over there as friends.
If I just
I
cast
thought those were
magic
bugbears.
What's wrong with these? Just use them.
Feather faces.
Roll for Drizzts. Roll a 10.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a good picture there.
So 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
7, 8.
Oh, sorry.
15.
15 or 14.
All right. So we got who had 17?
Me.
Good for you, man. You had 14.
15.
15. Trent had 14, right?
I also have 14.
You guys want to roll off?
This
I'll
is
give
like
it to
a
Trenton.
potential
Okay.
like character death right here.
Drizzts rolled a 10. The beholder has got a 9. And then the hobgoblin zombies have a 8. So you guys are going to go first. Have at it. Chad?
Hobgoblins.
They're hobgoblin zombies.
I would like to fucking rage, bruh.
Alright.
Yeah, dude.
I want to rock! I play on the ocarina. I'm gonna just jump right fucking in there, brother. I'm gonna fucking start hitting this bitch. Odin, guide my sword. No, Odin.
Not Odin. He's Odin.
Does a 15 hit this Zork? Or I'm sorry, Beholder?
15
Zeholder?
will hit.
Alright. Okay. Good night. Alright. It'll kill. Okay, that's 8. 17 damage.
Ooh, good one, man.
Nice.
Solid start.
Second attack. Man, they're going all over the place. Okay, I rolled higher that time with 22. It's a hit.
Yep.
God damn it, every time.
Got it.
I have to add this up. It's 10 damage.
10 damage, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
They say that online that the savage attack defeat is not worth taking. But I roll 1s and 2s every turn. So fuck them. I think it'd probably be worth taking.
Mikey,
Yes.
you're up.
Don't read the internet,
Alright,
buddy.
I
Just
will,
think it's fun.
I've been doing this for like 6 years.
Yeah.
years. I've read the internet
No, I know.
too many
Me
times.
too. I just don't
I'll
do
shoot
it.
that guy.
That's just this guy. That's a goddamn beholder.
That's going to be a
That guy.
27.
27 hits.
Right.
And that is 12 points.
12 points, okay.
Yeah, force.
That's right. The cast.
And that is
Oh,
going to
really?
be 19.
Cool.
Okay.
But I don't know how.
And that
Yeah, you're trying to figure it out.
is 6 points.
Alright.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm really dumb. I'm like, God, that's a lot. So I don't need that many.
Alright, Trent, you're up.
Hold up. 3.
Hold up.
I can't bet again.
What?
Nothing.
Don't bet again.
I've never seen anything like this in my life before. Hopefully it doesn't turn me to cinders.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb. It's going to be well over 20 to hit.
Alright. Sounds
So
like
it's going to be fire damage,
Okay.
If it is resistant to fire damage, it is not resistant to fire damage.
Okay.
I really don't know if it is or not. I treat all ones as 2s. This is a 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 24, yeah.
Oh, nice.
24 damage. Not as nice as I would have liked it to be.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Chris, you're up.
I'm gonna start venturing this way. 5, 10, and then
Let's say you see those zombies.
yeah, I was gonna say they should be within the sign of my light.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move in. Should go after this dude here.
Okay.
I'm gonna Kusarigama. It's a 22 to hit. Sorry, 23.
That hits.
All right, and I'll do 8 damage, and then 14 to hit.
14 hits.
All right, and then that's
Warlock it's charisma for
only 6 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point and then take the dodge action,
I can
Alright.
pick an ability that they lose
and I'm done.
advantage on.
Okay.
Oh. Dex.
So, Dex, you think?
Oh, it's a Dex.
Move Drizzts over to the other zombie if you don't mind.
I was thinking to
Let's come over and
take away his spell power.
So he runs in, he saw you run in, so he goes in
That's just for
there.
saving throws. Yeah, so it's like you against them.
13, that's going to hit. 9 points slashing damage. He's going to use his other attack with the Twinkle. He's going to hit with a 13. It's going to be 9 more points damage.
That's badass. Fighting alongside with Imperials.
So
Legendary.
those zombies are looking really beaten up, really fleshy. Now it is the Beholder's turn.
Here comes, boys.
I need you to make a dexterity check, Chad.
Okay. Dexterity save.
Dexterity save, yes. I'm
Okay.
sorry. He's using his disintegration ray on you.
Okay. My dexterity save is going to be shit. Fucking thing up here. 12.
You're gonna take. Need a D10. Oh, I'm sorry, D8s.
Need a D8?
Sorry. I'm rolling it. Okay, so we're gonna just roll this 10 times.
Oh my god.
10, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Is it because I failed the save?
Yes.
Can I use my inspiration to do it again?
Yes. Okay.
I bring it up to 16.
All right, you passed.
Fuck me.
That inspiration came in handy.
This thing goes whizzing by me, and I'm like some of my hair is gone, maybe half of my mutton chop, and I'm like, hey, this thing's crazy powerful.
Good for you. There is no half damage.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay, alright. Very good.
He went with his best power.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Now, that zombie's going to attack Drizzts. That's a 3, so that's not going to hit. And that zombie's going to walk over to Drizzts.
This one?
He looks at you, and he walks over to Drizzts.
Weird.
So you want to...
Yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity.
So as he's walking away...
That's 16 to hit, and that's gonna do 8 damage.
That he had 8 hit points, so you just kind of just... How do you want to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just turn a full 360 as he turns, and then chop him in half.
So he's gone.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to take a moment to describe to you guys something. When he started rolling 8d10s on a disintegration roll, I used to have asthma when I was a kid, and I would sometimes take too much asthma medicine, and I get me really excited, adrenaline pumping, as I feel like I just hit my aspirator.
Oh shit! Dude.
Like way too many times. I was like, holy shit.
That's par damage on that attack's 45.
Wow.
That's how Binwin Broadsbottom
I
died.
I rolled 2 times and it hit 21.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was going to be 3 more rolls of that.
Binwin Bronzebottom, one of my favorite famous people's characters, died fighting a beholder with a disintegration related. So, in canon, Binwin Bronzebottom is no more. My favorite character.
So, the zombie missed his attack on Drizzts. Chris killed the zombie that tried to go away. I'm sorry, Chinlu killed the zombie. We're back to your turn, Chad.
Okay. He's going for it again. Trying to just cut this thing's eyeball out.
And you're gonna hex him, right?
Oh my god. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay,
Had to send this to me because he knows that he's read all the Drizzts books too.
Oh.
So yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, dude.
14 damage
Alright.
on the first slash.
Yep.
Shing. Bring it up for a second one. No. Okay, 16 to hit.
That hits.
Every fucking turn. Okay. 10 damage.
Okay.
Every fucking turn. That's the end of my turn. I have nothing else.
You're up, Mike D.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on him.
Okay.
The beholder. So that gives me an extra d6 necrotic, and he has, which it probably won't help, but at least it's something. And he gets disadvantage on
Dex saves.
dex saves.
Yeah, that's advantage of dex saves. Okay.
Get at least 1 or 2 ones.
Alright, and then I'll blast him.
I know you do.
That's going to be a 12.
12 will not hit.
Because I'd like to get all the way to level.
Wait, I'm sorry, 13?
13 will not hit.
Okay. And that is going to be a 25.
25 hits.
So that's going to be 13 force and 4 necrotic.
How much is that total?
18.
Yeah.
18. Okay. 18 plus 5? 23. Con save. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
How do you
I
want
wanna-
to? The beholder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I want to blast him right through the eye and have his head kind of go, and then just blow tentacles all over Finra.
Big old
You get to bathe it in
shafts.
That was
Yes.
not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Bunch of shafts hit your head. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Okay, wait. This one's mine. This one's mine. That's it. Don't even have to do my attack.
Well, Trenton, there is still one more zombie in there if you're interested.
Yeah.
And that's it for my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
The zombies get a constitution check when you get them down to 0 hit points. I have to match whatever your last hit was plus 5.
Cool.
Gosh, we already took one of those things down, didn't we?
Yeah.
One of those 2 things?
Yeah, I got the other one.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna use Firebolt. Critical fail. So, there we go. End of my turn.
Who's next? Me?
Oh, you're up, Chris.
Yeah, I'll take a 5 foot. Well, actually, I'll just come in close and then attempt to finish him off here. Sorry, got on attack 1, 11. I'm sorry, 12.
12 will hit.
All right, and that's 9. Attack 2 is 20. For 9 again.
He has 4 hit points.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So how do you kill him?
Yeah, just knock his head off with the blunt end of the Kusarigama.
And Drizzts nods approvingly to you. And he is dead.
Cool. Such strange creatures.
What was that thing that shot at you?
Did it.
I don't know, it singed half my hair off.
Powerful magics. These are the monsters from stories.
Never seen anything
Well,
like that.
we're lucky that's only a zombie beholder. He is only at a quarter of his natural strength. If you should ever come across a real beholder, that will be a test of quality.
Elf, did you notice that one of those zombies avoided me again as it went to attack you?
Yes, strange.
Have you seen them behave this way before? You are an
Never.
experienced traveler.
Never. They attack everything. They run headlong into combat.
I must ask the goddess what the answer to these mysteries are.
In due time. We must press on.
Oh.
All right.
The only other way out is straight down.
Here?
Yes.
What were those things there?
Zombies.
That's we
hobgoblins.
can investigate that if you want.
They were
Yeah.
zomgoblins. Oh, you mean the altar and
Yeah.
shit? Oh.
Since we're in there, right?
Looks like some evil shit.
Yes, it does.
This appears to be his dark altar, where he would create these foul creatures, the beholder, the minotaurs, the zombies.
Should we destroy it?
Yes, let's do that.
How do we destroy an altar?
I have an axe that breaks things really well.
We'll leave nothing behind. Good
Yeah.
call.
Smash, smash, smash,
Yeah.
smash, smash, smash.
I'll karate chop
Smash,
the
smash,
stone
smash,
like a
smash,
demo,
smash.
like
It's-
a mall demo.
it turns into like office space.
Oh, I was thinking Street Fighter beating up the car. Yeah. Oh yeah, kicking around the
Smash your
printer.
car.
Yeah.
Everybody's walking around the
Resurrection
altar.
is the group that's hotter
Kicking
than an
it.
erection with no affection.
They want to ban us on Capitol Hill.
Let us die, motherfucker, still, fool. Die, motherfucker.
And as y'all are ready to go, are you leading the way, Fenrir?
I had already gone that
So
way.
Yeah.
when you walk through there, you
Sorry.
see in the corners these sarcophagi
Mm-hmm.
of these draugrs with their arms crossed, just sitting there, sleeping or just mummified. Who knows? In
Let's
this
go
land.
and hit each one with a sword to find
Oh
out.
no, yeah. Fenrir goes right up to one and sticks his sword right in it.
And it comes right to wake.
Alright. Yep.
Yes. Yay!
How about another
Initiative roll.
initiative roll?
Yay! Oh no. That was not good. I gotta pee again. It's 9. Sorry.
All right, 9. You got 9. Okay.
1.
25 to 20.
I got 20.
All right. 20 to 15.
17.
All right. 15 to 10.
1. I got 1. Again, 1. What
Chris
is
is
this? It's
at
1.
8. I rolled a 7.
I got a 1.
And the Draugr got a 10. So you got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 1.
All right.
Let's do that as 1.
You're gonna get to go first, Chad. These creatures that you feel like you've seen them in another life, like you've fought them before in a different reality, maybe. And they come.
Alright, very good. Yeah, I have deja vu.
You're just like, let's do it.
Very nice. And with that, I will start.
Yeah.
It's going to be 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Sticking swords and shit. 15 damage.
All right.
Because I stuck my sword in him and I just ripped it up. And let's go ahead and take a picture of that.
Yes.
You did not.
What you got?
Double crit fail.
Oh. Take that huzzah back. Yes.
The exact
Only
opposite
you.
of Matt Jones.
Only you. Did he double crit? Double crit is insta kill.
He double critted twice.
That whole wolf thing has got in your head. The fact that you almost got disintegrated got in your head. The
Got
fact
in
that
your
you're
head, man.
the fact that you're thinking about Skyrim got in your head.
Double crit fail. Imagine being awful.
You're up, Mike D.
Alright. I will,
At least the only time I've critical failed at about initiative counts. Oh no, I critical failed that fireball.
yeah, I'll shoot that guy. I'll shoot that guy there. But move me up to 10. Yeah. And that is going to be a
What time is it?
15.
15 hits. Which one are you attacking? I'm sorry. That one.
This one.
Okay. I want
And
to
that
kind of just wake it up.
9.
9's damage, okay.
And then that's going to be a 10.
10 will not hit.
Okay.
I've never seen it happen before, but I'm sure it happens daily.
He's still getting it.
Yeah, Mike, do anything else?
No, that's it.
Well, that one's going to attack you, Chad.
All right.
He's swinging his great axe for 8.
That'll miss.
The other one's going to crawl out. They can only move 20 feet. Trent, so just move them 20 feet. All right. It's called
Or if you died here.
19,
Outside.
Chad?
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be D12. 7 points slashing damage. The other one's going to attack you from behind with advantage. That's a 19.
Can you use sneak attack? It says with a ranged weapon.
13 points slashing damage.
No, it has to be a
And I need a con save from you.
You got this.
The con save is 20.
Alright, you passed. It is now your turn, Chris.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna tuck and then roll up in there, and then double slash. Well, first one seems to be a whiff. Well, I'll let you decide. That's 11.
11 is a whiff.
Yep. The second one though is a natural 20.
Hooray!
Cool.
Huzzah!
I've never critical hit. That's just 2 damage
Nice.
dice, right?
2 damage dice.
Yeah, cool. Okay. That's a bummer. 3, 8 plus the normal 5 is 13.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a key point and then do 2 unarmed strikes. Fuck. The first one's a 10. And the second one's a 17.
That hits.
And that'll be for 8 damage.
That's enough to take him out.
Sweet. Yeah, I will just kick this the leg off of this guy and let him crumple.
All right.
I got you, Fenrir. I will assist you. We will defeat these monsters that you have awoken. I understand
Kill
the
shit all night.
yes. Face a challenge.
Ready.
So the cat's going to use the pounce technique. If he can get 20 feet, he's got to be 20 feet, at least 20 feet.
Yes, he's got that much running room.
Straight? Nah, it's not straight, is it?
Well, he can go. Can he go through our spaces? Because then it
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Okay. So he's pounce attacking. With his claws. It's a D20 first one. Well, that hits. 2 D6s. 10 points damage on. You have him on that back one. That one ain't taking any damage yet.
What's that?
Just that little GIF.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Push for
And-
Dow.
Yep.
That one's prone. He knocked that one down.
Okay.
Now it says, if prone, make one more bite attack as a bonus action, so he's going to go ahead and do that.
Oh shit. Quinnipar's
Advantage?
fucking titties.
And that's going
there.
to be 2d6s. I'm sorry, 1d6. He's doing a bite attack, so let's D10. Shit, man. Get my dice together.
Roll 20.
Can you D10 on fly?
6 now. I got 6 points of damage on him, so he's wounded pretty good. All right, and Drizzts is gonna run in there and just kind of whisk past you like a little
Okay.
thief in the night, and aim at the one that's on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, with advantage. You got him. He's using his icing death. And then he's going to use his second attack. I'm sorry, no, that's a 20.
This is like the
And that's going to be enough to kill the one over there that was prone.
Okay.
So they took care of that. And it is now your turn, Trenton.
Hi. Do I have line of sight?
Sure.
Okay. How does 18 do to hit?
18 hits.
Okay. 15 damage. Wait, yes, right? Yes.
Fireball.
Yes. Yes. 15 damage.
He had 13 hit points, so he's dead.
Oh,
There we go.
Immolates.
Well done, well done.
Who's Roja?
Stole my fucking line.
She was like, I've been cooking that line.
Snooze you lose.
I'm this close to raging for real.
Well, there appears to be our door.
Yeah, I'll follow you in there. Wait for me, Percy.
Can you read Dwarven?
Ooh, can I?
I can.
You can't even read common.
Before I go there, were there any items on these skeletons?
Oh, no, they're just
bullshits, right?
I can
they're
read
just
Dwarven.
regular old Skyrim Draga.
All right.
I can read Dwarven.
It says, well, first when you walk up to the door, you see there's 3 skulls. There's a gold skull, a silver skull, and a copper skull. They're at the foot of the door. It says, reverse your position. 3 Dwarven lords demand back pay.
Who are the dwarf lords?
Were those Draugr dwarfs?
No.
Drizzts, who are the dwarf lords?
I have no clue. Maybe whoever owned this mine back in the day. I don't think it's speaking specifically about who they are. It's just what we have to pay them.
What does the door look like?
There's a gold skull, a silver skull, and a copper skull.
Reverse your position?
Reverse your position. The 3 dwarf lords demand back pay.
Is there anything behind us on that post?
Do we walk through backwards?
Or we walk through backwards?
It's a door. It's like a dwarven machinery door.
Can I rearrange the skulls so they're in the other order?
Nope, they're affixed.
Okay.
Well, let's try and walk through it backwards. Worst case, you bump into it, right?
Yeah.
Reverse your position. Alright. Go ahead and try it, demon man.
I'll do it. I ain't scared.
Phantasmo turns around, starts to moonwalk, until he backs into the door and bumps his head. And it's very strong,
Moonwalk.
sturdy dwarven build.
Yeah, lean against it. Lean back.
Sure.
Lean back.
It's a strong door.
Still, huh? Nope, that didn't work.
Maybe we should walk through on our hands. Reverse.
Perhaps we must put a coin in the mouth of each skull that matches the kind of skull it is.
We could try that.
I will put a copper in the skull mouth, a silver in the silver, and then a gold in the gold.
It appears to partially work.
Put the
I would-
opposite of each metal in
Yeah.
their mouths.
Yeah.
Well, there isn't an opposite to the middle
Or
one, so
flip-
put
yeah,
a
flip the
copper in the
copper in
gold
the
and
Put
a
them all
gold in the
tails up.
copper.
Put them all backwards?
Wait. What? Okay.
Sorry.
A copper in the
Just
gold
trying to do
skull, a silver in the silver skull, and then a gold in the
Alright.
copper skull.
Give me a DC check.
Okay.
You activated some kind of mechanism. That's a con check. I'm sorry, con.
Oh, con? Okay. Now that's 8.
Okay. 9 little piercing darts just shoot out.
Oh, shit.
You're going to take 11 poison.
Okay.
I don't think that was the right solution.
It appeared that the first part was correct. The monk was well on his way.
Alright. So I'll take
Reverse
the
position.
darts. The small depth. And then I'll reposition the coins where I had them to start, but then this will require further thought.
Reverse your position. The 3 dwarf lords demand back pay. I'm sorry, payback.
Perhaps it is more than 1 coin. I'll put another 2 coins each in their mouths.
And the door.
Yes!
Needed more money. Damn it.
Whoa!
Typical dwarf.
Whoa! How'd your phone notice that noise?
And
Hooray.
the way to Heg's stronghold is open.
Sweet.
You'll know.
Did you want to take any hit points or anything? Any hit dice?
No,
I
because
didn't take any damage.
when I killed the Beholder, I had Darkwind's Own Blessing, so I get my charisma.
Do you want to attune anything?
Yeah, I'll attune to that.
Oh yeah.
So I have. I'm only down 3 hit points right now.
Alright, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
The good thing about killing stuff when you're a warlock.
So you guys were able to take a small rest as you figured out the code to open the Dwarven door. And it opens into a more Dwarven structured-like area with a lot of stone floors and stone walls. But they're a little bit in disarray. As you walk in, Drizzts immediately puts his hand out and he's like, "Halt."
What do you sense?
Yes. I sense a great evil from the Underdark here. There's creatures ahead that are very, very dangerous, and you must not, if I'm correct, do not let them get a hold of you.
Perhaps this was the test that my goddess actually sent me for.
Perhaps. But stay on guard.
My way is to fight close.
I know these creatures are from the Underdark. And as you guys want to proceed?
Can you tell what kind of creatures they are?
No.
It's still
Just
dark
a
here,
creature
right?
from the Underdark. Yes, it's still dark. No one's been in these.
Do
You still have your light up in it?
Yes.
Do I smell anything weird?
No, nothing you've ever smelled before. So you cannot ascertain what it is.
I'll come here and see if
They
there's
know
anything
we're
we see.
here. I can sense them trying to read my thoughts.
It sounds like there's little need for caution, Fenrir. Perhaps we should just see what lies ahead.
Stay close.
I'll join you.
Yeah, move me up too.
Okay.
Squirrel, do you have anything that you could create an illusion, like maybe try to spring their trap? Something along those lines?
An illusion?
I'm just
Can I
checking.
see anything?
I don't know.
Oh, let me
No.
roll my I need to roll my daily power.
What's everybody's perception?
I think it's 12 minus. Sure.
My passive?
Yes.
It's really high.
14.
$17.
I have 17 as well.
How'd you guys get such high perception?
I am observant.
Well, it's got an 18. So, as far as you know, you don't see anything.
14.
Other than Drizzt's warning, because he has a connection with the Underdark, he knows there's something in this room. Multiple targets. Just be on guard.
Hold on.
He walks up.
Can you tell us where they are?
I'll draw them out.
Risk. I respect that. We will have your back.
Who wants to live forever? And he runs in there, and as soon as he does, this sucker just drops down on the table.
Whoa!
The fuck?
Oh, crap.
This one appears in the corner.
What do you see?
Intellect Devourers. Roll for initiative.
Oh, damn.
Just rolled a natural 20.
Sweet.
So 25 to 20?
21.
Oh, I need to roll.
I will let you go first and show you how to get in there.
You got a natural 20.
I know. Okay. Well, okay.
Isn't
have
his
it
dex
wrong.
like really high?
It is. I didn't add it to it.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 to 15?
16.
All right. You guys got it now.
What's this music?
15 to 10?
10.
All right. 10 to 6. Okay.
Negative
These
0
guys
to
roll.
negative 5.
Is this a wall?
Yeah. These. Let's say everything here is what you see, okay?
Alright, full cover, you can't see
Yep.
through it, everything like that, right?
So then Drizzts will go ahead and walk up to it. Don't let them get a hold of you. attack. Natural 1. Holy shit. Well, luckily he gets a second attack. 14. That one's going to hit. So that's going to do 13 points piercing damage. You're up, Chad.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? He's going to bring his cat in, okay?
Okay. Very good.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I don't know why, but I always pictured those things as like hippo sized.
It's just out of range. She can't get in there.
That's what that is.
But I will go ahead and move her up there just to be with him.
Oh, wow. Like a little brain with feet.
Yeah, I always pictured.
All right,
these,
now you're
like,
Chad. Sorry.
huge things.
Well, I'm trying to think of how to do this without letting them jump on me. 20. Let me see if I can just hit him. See if I can kill one.
As you come down there, you see another one.
Oh boy. I got 2 of them over here.
Don't worry, they devour intellect. If it attacks you, it'll starve.
Alright, it's gonna be 20 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 14.
All right.
It's looking good.
What weapon are you using?
Great sword.
It's a great sword, okay. Vengeance?
It's the Giant's Bane, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the one you got from the smith.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's 14 to hit.
That will hit.
14.
That will kill it.
Alright.
So you squish
Come
the
up
little
and
brain.
Chop this thing in half. Yeah.
And you start to realize that maybe these are people that they've devoured.
Whoa. Okay. I had moved. Let's see. What did I do? I went at like 20, so I have 20 more feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna retreat back over here and tell the boys there's one over there.
Okay. You're up, Chris.
All right. Yeah, I will follow Fenrir's position, but I can't see as far as he can, so I'll have to go down the hall a little ways.
Okay.
What's your
Can you
with
make
the
it there?
light though?
It's 40 feet. I can see 40 feet out with the light total. 20
Okay.
bright and 20 dim. I'm going to stay this far away. I got 10-foot reach on these things.
Right.
So I'm just going to 2 attacks against them.
With your, okay.
Sorry, Gamma. Yep. That's 12 to hit.
12 will hit.
All right. It's 8 damage. And then that's 16 to hit.
Okay.
And that's 9 damage.
Alright.
And then I will take the key point and then take the dodge action.
Alright.
Good idea.
I'm done.
This one's
Pop.
5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to attack you, Mikey.
Okay.
As you come up. It's kind of crawling at you. 16 with his claws. 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So it's going to be 10 points damage. Now I need a DC saving throw from you.
What charisma or
Intel. Intelligence.
Yikes.
I just add the thing to it, right?
Your save, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be a 12.
Okay. This one's going to come up to Chris. Attack you.
Did I pass?
With
Yes.
disadvantage because he's using the dodge.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. He rolled a 2, so you don't have to worry about that.
Cool.
That one's going to attack Drizzts. It's 14. Drizzts.
This music is awesome.
Oh, that's not going to hit. Just a 16. Oh, so both attacks miss Drizzt. And it is now your turn, Mike D.
Okay.
You were so close to getting something attached to your brainstem.
I'll attack him. That's going to be a 26.
26 hits.
And that is 9 points.
Okay.
And then that one is going to be a 16.
Alright.
And that's going to be 11 points.
Okay.
And I am going to use my bonus action to disengage. And I go back here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that one, the one closest.
And I'm going to tell Fenrir there's one right behind you.
It's gonna be at 10 to hit?
10 will not hit.
Okay. Yeah, it's 10. So. End of my turn.
Okay. Well, Drizzts is going to go ahead and attack. 17, so that's going to hit. He's going to come back with the Icing Death. I'm sorry, Twinkle. So that'll hit. And that's a natural 6. I guess, I'm sorry.
Natural
A natural
Well,
six.
it's this little guy
That's
here,
funny.
and it had 6 hit points, so it's kind of cool. So he just
That's
kills
funny.
it. These are foul creatures from the Underdark. They will attach to your brainstem and take over your body, eat your brain, leaving you an empty husk. There's no coming back from that.
Reminds me of a song from Hall. Brains for dinner, brains for lunch, brains for breakfast, brains for brunch, brains at every
10, 15.
Why
Cat
can't we
will-
have some?
The cat will come towards when she sees Fenrir. She rolled a 3, so she's not going to be able to get a hit on him. But she's there in support.
She encourages violence.
Yes. And it is your turn, Chad.
Okay, I will try to chop the little brain thingy in half.
Good. 13.
13 plus 9 is
That will hit.
21. 22. 11. 12 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be 22 to hit.
All right.
And it's going to be 15 damage that
That will
time.
kill it.
Spling! I kick its fucking remains against the wall.
Something on my boot.
That'll bring us to Chris.
Hang on, I have.
No, I'm just gonna-
I'd like to move real quick. I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 to support. Just to stand here and see if Shinlu is okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just, Fenrir. These creatures. Stay away, like you said, we must defeat them.
Yes, we just chopped the other two in half.
I will defeat this one, except for not on that roll. Second attack is 22.
I will hit.
Alright, and that's 11 points of damage.
That will kill it.
Alright,
Punch it in its brain.
smush it.
Soccer ball it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And he smashes up against the dwarven stonework, and it just splashes in brain juice. Those are foul creatures. Those really are foul creatures.
Can you sense more of them?
No. I think we're past it. They knew we were here. They have a telepathic connection to any living entity within 300 feet. So I would guess the Mind Flayer knows we're here now. Osnem will be preparing for us. But we still have the element of surprise if we move quickly.
What manner of creatures would this Mind Flayer have to interfere with our progress?
The Orogs.
That's right.
Good thing we can all communicate without moving our mouths with our minds.
The Orogs should just be flesh and muscle.
And if we must hurry,
He takes his swords and swirls them. We should be able to take them. Puts them in his sheaths.
Fenrir tries to like spin his sword, but it's too big and kind of fumbles it a little bit.
Oh, now they know we're here.
He knows what he's doing. All right.
lead us further.
Where is the path? Here, I can't.
Wherever you want to go. You can go this way, that way, wherever way you
All
want
right,
to go.
we'll go this way. I don't
Okay.
see a doorway though. Is it be right
There's
here?
a doorway there.
Okay.
There's a doorway.
Oh, there's a door.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a whip.
Oh, that's right. Where there's a way. So we'll go through the door here.
Hallway's empty.
I telepathically tell them the hallway is empty up here. You can join me. I'll peek around this corner. I'm trying to be very stealthy.
Yes, you see nothing around the corner.
And then I'll stealthily look around the corner in here.
Alright. Well, where's everybody else? Let's figure out where everybody else
Can you
is.
give me my
Just gonna
doll?
follow
I mean, my
everybody.
my mini.
Yeah.
We got everybody way back here,
Yeah.
and we'll get everybody together. There's a dwarven sign that you can read above it, and it says Hall of Records.
Hey, Percy, this is going to be your favorite room. I say in my mind.
There's a lot of destroyed books. You can find some covers and stuff. One book you pick up is called Mechanical Animals. It's a dwarven book on animal constructs.
Is it written by Marilyn Manson?
There's another book called The Deceiver of the Gods. It appears to be the story of Vecna, god of evil secrets. There's a really dark book over in the corner called Black Sabbath. It's about necromancer ritual. Then there's one book that you notice, Vinner, is called How the Gods Kill. It's a deep dive into the gods of Faerun, and are they just?
I'll take How the Gods Kill and stuff.
But as you grab it, you see a book underneath it. You're very excited. It's called Holy Diver. It's a clerical study, even though you don't know nothing about clerics.
I will take that one as well.
There's just a couple other books. There's Injustice for All, Political, How to Get Politics, How to Get Ahead book. And then there's The Rise of the Phoenix, Minor Spells and Illusions.
Can I flick through any of these and see if they have spells that are worth using?
A lot of them are destroyed.
Okay, I figured.
Trashed.
Okay.
I'm going to take a lot of most of them because I want the covers. I'm going to put them.
A lot of them are just covers.
I'm going to put them on the wall of my room
Yeah.
With your King Beat poster?
with my poster of
Hacksaw Jim Dugan?
the Dovahkiin.
But with your keen hearing, you can hear down that hallway, probably off in that room, that there's some movement going on.
I will stealthily move down the hall.
Should we be stealthy?
I'm going to be stealthy. I'm gonna
Roll for a stealth check then.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna
do
do
it.
I'm gonna tiptoe.
Let's do it.
Man, you fucker. I love that I'm only stealthy in my mind. 10.
3.
As you walk out, your foot catches one of the tears on the book, and you make a loud noise.
I never pass my stealth.
I'm 21 stealth.
So good.
I'm 18 stealth.
3.
No. We're good. He made a little bit of noise when he came through.
I peek in here.
It's just some weapons and some gold, some gems.
Well, I'm gonna siphon through the weapons.
So while you do that, this comes out the door down there, okay?
Down here.
Yeah, right there. Pops out the door.
Hi.
Whoa.
All right, roll for
Hello.
initiative.
Oh. Hello.
Do I see anything good in that pile?
You grab a handful of items, okay? And it's going to be about 1,000
Am I crazy?
golden jewels, okay?
I was looking for a weapon. I was looking at the weapon
Just
rack.
Nice to sticker
normal
too.
swords
Okay.
and
Can I find a
daggers.
great axe?
No, there's no special weapons.
Well, that's not special.
It's mainly just a pile of weapons that they've thrown there that they're not using.
I'm just looking for a big ass axe.
Nope.
Gems, it's like 1,000 gold.
1,000 golden gems, yes. So,
Okay.
so let's say you're grabbing
Shit.
that bag.
Yeah, I'll grab that and share that with y'all later.
So 25 to 20.
Oh, I forgot what I got. Okay.
13, I think you rolled.
These are about 15.
So we got 20 to 15.
You mean
17.
All right. So wait, we got 17,
15.
18.
15.
Okay, 15. Okay.
9.
9. Okay. So what you got?
11.
11. Actually, me and you need to do a roll off.
Okay. I rolled a 1, so.
I rolled a 3.
Alright.
So you could have won, but
Guess
all
I
right.
could have.
Oh no.
Might need help through this. You're up, Chad.
I'm gonna attack this thing. Get away from my squirrel friend. 2 14s.
The day Finra
What
came
does
out
it
of the
appear to be?
dungeon.
Does it know?
That's 20,
It looks like an orc.
Oh, okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
I hate your kind.
But it's not like undead like the other stuff.
No.
Right? No.
That's alive.
That's gonna be 15 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
The next attack is going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
17 damage.
Okay. Definitely bloodied.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Trent.
Okay. This one takes 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
I take out my wand of magic missile and I just shoot off some magic missiles. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Isn't that fun? I didn't have to roll.
It's the creature's turn. She can touch Fenrir. She's going to cast Bestow Curse on you. I'm going to need a...
First.
you touch a creature, the creature must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
My favorite
I'd
kind.
be cursed. While cursed, so choose one ability. She chooses Strength. I need a Wisdom save.
8.
I'm gonna give him my inspiration and let him re-roll that if that's alright.
You don't have to do that, Chris. Save it just in case you have it get into
Die.
a situation.
No, I don't want to save it. I want to give it
He
to
would
him.
fail if you don't give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Same thing.
9.
Wow.
That's why I didn't want you to use that.
Hey, you never know, man. They could have made it.
Thank you.
That's how it goes.
Okay, while cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score.
Forever.
While cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against that creature, okay?
Okay.
While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of their turns. If it fails, it wastes an action that turn doing nothing.
All my favorite things.
While the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 damage.
Deal an extra 1d8?
Yes.
Gonna get remove curse.
So
but
now
what
it is
happens
Chris's turn.
if I use remove curse on you.
So it makes it harder for him to hit, but he does more damage when he does this?
Yeah, his
That's not how this
Fenrir's in a
works,
tough
though.
spot.
It is how it works. That's not how it
Cursed.
works. It is.
You cannot take away my werewolf shit with your remove curse spell.
Yeah, you can.
No,
This
you
is
can't.
books that you can.
think it's the level though, isn't it? It has to be like
I'm within
the
10,
high
so I
level.
can't use my unarmed attack, but I'm gonna use 2 Kasari on my attacks. First one's 11,
That will not hit.
second one's 16.
That will hit.
And that'll be for 8 damage.
It's just a number. So you're able to kill that.
Shit, alright. Yeah, I will bludgeon it
it's a
once
curse.
and then stick the sickle end in its heart, rip it back with
Am
it.
I cursed still?
Yes. The duration is 24 hours.
That blows.
So, how do we proceed?
I'll look around the corner and see if there's any more of them in there.
There sure is.
Fenrir,
There's 2 more.
are you feeling well?
I'm alright.
Perhaps I shall take the point.
Let me get in here.
You can take points if you'd like. I'm doing alright.
Can we move up though?
Yeah. So you move up. We're going to maintain the same.
Oh my god.
Initiative order?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What do I see in this room?
You see 2 more of those orcs, and up against the wall you see 3 Uthgard-like barbarians, kind of just in their eyes are closed, they're kind of just laid back, like they're in a trance of sorts, or comatose.
Okay.
So I just went,
Do they
so
look
it's
familiar to me?
Mike D's turn.
It'll be Mike D's. What's that?
They look familiar to me?
No, they don't.
tribe-wise?
They could be from the elk tribe. They could
Okay.
be from any of the tribes, the bear tribe. They're just, you know that they're from this region. They're berserker, barbarian-like
Okay.
people.
My turn?
Yes.
Alright. I am going to walk up to Finra, cast guidance on you if you're willing.
Okay.
I have to lay hand on you, so you get a +4 on add the number roll to one ability check of your choice. It can roll the die before or after making an ability check, and then the spell ends. So that'll at least help you for 1 round.
Thank you.
And I'll disengage. Come back to there. And tell everybody there's a lot of them in that room.
Awesome. That's great.
Where are we at in initiative?
Drizzts.
Oh, there's my
Yeah.
so it's Drizzts.
Unless Mikey's got something else he wants to do.
That's how.
Run Drizzts in there. He's good. Well, as far as he can go, he can move only. What is he? He can move only 30.
30. Gets him right here. You can dash in there.
No dash in there. What the fuck?
Where does he
That's
wanna
what he's
be?
here for. Put him right up to the first one there.
There you go.
Yes. And of course, his cat will follow suit.
Where does it run?
40.
40. Like right. Oh, he could get right here.
But neither one's going to get an attack, unfortunately. So-
He could get there with 40 feet.
Actually,
That was it.
you got there with 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, seeing how that thing was really tough, he better take an attack. So he's got Icing Death and Twinkle out. He runs in the room.
I mean,
Oh,
the
Drizzts
cat-
can't
the
attack
cat
him.
made
The
it
cat
there.
can.
Oh, okay.
The cat can.
Well, Drizzts has the ability to do an action surge, and I
Oh.
think he should be able to use it right
Yeah,
now.
sure.
So he's going
Certainly
to use
could.
his action surge, and then we'll let the cat attack him. That's a 20, so it's going to hit, not a natural 20, dirty. It's going to be 9 points slashing damage. It's a little something. You say the cat's going to be able to attack, huh? Okay. Then the cat will attack. Yep, right on the nose. Got his claws out. It's a D10. Well, that's a D10 crit. Sorry, new dice. So that's 15 points. So the thing's bloody. Now it's your turn, Mr. Shariab.
Okay. Come on. Well, that's just Drizzts here with this guy.
Alright. With advantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a relentless attack and get him. That's gonna be 19 plus to hit, so.
That hits.
15 damage.
15 damage, okay.
That guidance spell lasts for a whole minute if you
Okay.
don't have to use it.
It's for ability check, right?
It's for ability checks, yeah.
Okay, that time I rolled close to the same thing. I rolled a. Oh, that's a 13. So 13 plus 9, so it's over 20 to hit.
All right.
Second attack is 14 damage to that thing.
You kill it.
I don't just kill it. I fucking bring that sword right in the middle of his head, and it goes halfway down his chest. I take my hand and I go, and like set the sword goes down even further. It just kind of splits like fucking Kung Lao. Send that guy away. Fuck those things.
That'd be you, Trent.
Okay. So. Un momento.
This spellbook is so cool.
Yeah, that comes in handy for him. He used to have his cards everywhere. I was like, man, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Red showed me those.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Staff of Defense to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
So a suit of spectral armor appears around me.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Okay.
And that's
Awesome.
the end of my turn. That's as far as I could get.
All right. So she's gonna cast Bane on Fenrir, Drizzts, and whatever. So what we're gonna need here is
Strength.
we're gonna need of the 3 creatures, make a charisma saving roll.
Your other vehicle.
Charisma saving roll.
You can add that D4 to it if you want.
Yeah, have to. It's negative 1 modifier. Natural
Well, there's
20.
your one.
Wow.
All right.
You can save it then, because you can roll it before or after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will save. That makes it a 19.
Everyone passes, so I don't need my tokens.
Alright.
All right. Well, then, in that case, it's your turn, Chris.
All right.
Ha ha ha! I'm not falling for that again.
Oh, you like charisma better, huh?
Shenlu's just gonna run in
I
there
like natural 20s.
and go after this one. Kusarigama. 19 on the first hit.
That'll hit.
That's 7 damage. Second hit is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
That's only 6 damage, and then I'll use a bonus action for an unarmed strike. And then that's 16 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's 6 damage. And I'm done.
All right. It's bloody. My deep.
Okay. Come into here. Is this guy moving?
No,
They're just sleeping.
They're just
there.
sleeping. Alright.
I don't know what they're doing yet.
Then I'll go to there and I'll attack. That's the only one to attack then.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'll get him. Fuck those things. They're casting spells.
Yep. So that's going to be a 12
12 will not hit.
and a 20. Dirty
That's
20.
a natural, huh?
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Saw a 2 from here.
And that's going to be 7 points of damage.
All right. Driss will make his way over to it then. See if he can finish it off. First attack misses.
Yeah.
Second attack. You got with the second attack. Doesn't quite take it all the way out. If you want, bring the cat over and let the cat get a shot at it.
Drizzts, when you swing your swords, it's like 2 flashes of lightning.
If you think that's lightning, watch this cat. He just rolled an 18.
Ha ha ha! Fenrir laughs hysterically. It is so funny to watch your cat tearing the throat out of that vile creature.
We're hoping. D10. 15. Yep, that's enough. She just reaches out and grabs the throat out of the orc, just rips it out. The orc falls to the ground.
This
dead.
makes me happy. I hate orcs.
And that ends the combat round.
First of all, can you see if these men are enchanted?
Okay. So now that everybody's dead, I walk in with my big, bright purple, shimmering armor with oversized pauldrons, and I go, "I'm ready for the fight!" And I go, "Oh, okay. I guess you got them all. Can I see if they're what?"
I fear these creatures are being used for the Syrinscape. They've been implanted with a worm, and they will soon be Mind Flayers.
I hate worms.
The worm attaches to the brainstem and creates a new brain.
Are you telling me this, Drizzts? And Fenrir pulls his thumb across his neck.
I know not any way to save them unless you have some magic that can.
I do
Once-
not.
But
I can
usually,
surgically remove those things, though.
the tadpole,
The patient will die.
the tadpole goes through the nostril of the ear canal, and it grows as it feeds on the host's brain, attaching it to the victim's brainstem, and it becomes a new brain. Over the course of a week, we don't know how long it's been, the body will change form and they will create a new Mind Flayer. So, unfortunately, as much as it pains me, the only way to be sure.
If they cannot be saved, then we must end them.
Hand me that axe. Fenrir pulls out his hand axe and he goes, "Very well. You all can look away or you can assist me, but I will start." And I'm going to start over here. And I've got my special magic hand axe, and I'm going right down the middle of their fucking heads.
Brains it.
So when that happens, their bodies, everything dissipates.
Oh yes. They disappear.
I've been making sure to destroy them entirely. I go to the third guy, and I say to him, "I hope Uthgard greets you in his halls." I just...
You deal merciful death in much the same way as my clan. Perhaps we have more in common than I thought, Fenrir.
It was a mercy. But
Yes.
this pool,
I'm sure they would have wanted it that way.
can your wizard do anything about this pool? This is where the tadpoles live and breed.
Oh.
If we can destroy it, perhaps we could stop him from creating any more Mind Flayers.
I have this oily flask if you want to set it on fire in there.
It's a pool of water, right?
Yes.
What does it look like?
It's more of a grimy, nasty pool. There's a little tadpole swim around it they use
Yeah,
to
shocking
attach
grass.
to the people's brains.
No, I'm shocking.
I have shocking grass.
You do? Maybe you get an extra food.
Yeah, will they get me when I stick my hand in it?
We will destroy them before they
They
can
normally
corrupt
go
you.
through ears and eyes and nose, mouth. As long as you
Cover
don't
your
use
mouth.
that, you should be okay.
You should make sure to cover your mouth with your elbow when you do this.
Make
These
sure you
corona
use
holes.
shocking grass for 20 seconds to kill all of the germs.
I would pour my meat in there, but it is only 40%. You need 60% for
Tell us how you do this, Mike.
Hum Happy
Sterilization.
Name Day twice. To know that you
I gotta touch it. Alright, so I will place my hand just so it breaks the surface of the water. And
The tadpoles get excited, thinking that
Lightning.
they're about to go into someone else.
lightning springs from my fingertips.
The water bubbles, starts going a little bit over the edges, and the tadpoles just kind of incinerate.
Come gremlins.
Very metal. You can have inspiration.
Nice. Cool. I feel inspired.
He knows we're here, and we've destroyed his breeding ground.
And now they've rode the lightning.
Let him come. Very good.
Where would he be hiding in this place?
I have not a clue. There's still much to explore. so-
Perhaps in its deepest areas.
We're off to the witch. We may never come home.
He keeps the children so far away. Interesting. There must be further traps ahead.
He's trying to create a new hive mind. He's going to have another pool, another protected room.
There may be many. Which is the way forward?
I follow you.
Fenrir, what do your instincts tell you?
I think that we should follow our noses. I don't think... So where's the direction that we can go? That way?
You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go anywhere.
I know that the air doesn't smell so foul down here.
All right, then I'm with you.
Was there anything in that room that we might could use?
Oh, treasure. Yeah, we
You
can
might
load
want
up on
to
some more
check.
jewels.
I found jewels. I will share them with you all.
It ended up being a total of 1,000.
Oh, okay.
There are weapons in
Check
here.
10 for expediency.
Nothing magical we can
No,
use.
no. Just leftover weapons. Weapons they wouldn't be using.
Swords and
The
axes.
sword of Mind Flaying.
Are
Flayer
there,
Flaying.
I mean, it's just swords and axes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just normal, not even really well-made ones. Just stuff that they might have... Drizzts will say, I feel like it's possible that barbarians have taken up residence here and the Mind Flayer happened chance to pawn them and maybe enslave them along with his orcs.
Okay.
Their methods are insidious.
I'm gonna take a couple. Do we have hand axes in there?
Sure.
I'll take a couple of hand axes and leave. All right. I'm just gonna go wherever the doorway is up here.
There's door here and there's door there. Anywhere you want to go.
That way?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go that way. Keep me walking. I'll just keep walking until I see something. But
There's
I'd
a
like to make
doorway?
a stealth check. I'd like to move stealthily so
Yeah,
not make
same.
noise.
Let's do it.
Make a stealth check.
Hooray! That's 19.
17.
12.
24.
All right.
Very good.
Good.
Let's check around the hall.
Yeah, you don't see nothing there.
Yeah, look to the left.
Actually, here, right around the corner here, some movement.
Just follow me in there.
Are those
Are we all going?
sleepers? Or
No, they're moving.
I look back at my friends, and I mentally say, "Oh, it's on."
In that case,
I got 4
They may not be
tangos,
aware of him
boys.
being stealthy, though, right?
no, they're not aware of them.
Oh, we might be able to get the drop on.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do
I'm gonna
initiative, and
I'm
then
gonna
we'll do a
come around
stealth
the
round.
corner
Okay?
and just kind of
Do initiative and then stealth round.
21 initiative.
20 to 25.
21.
All right, 21 got it. 20 to 15.
7, 8.
19.
15 to 10.
8.
And I have them at 11. So, but you guys are gonna do the stealth round. Okay. So what we're gonna do, the stealth round is we're gonna go through, and anyone that they might have heard, they can attack.
Okay.
The other people they didn't hear, they can't attack.
Makes sense.
So it all depends on what their passive perception is.
All right.
All right, you're up. Chris.
I'm going to kind of just sneak around the corner, and I'm going to double whip the chains around the corner there.
Because Fenrir sits on, we're gonna whip double chains.
Yep. So 19 on the first one for 9 damage, and a fail on the second one. I will use
19 will hit. Yeah.
yeah. I'll take a step of movement forward, and then use a bonus action unarmed strike. For that's a 13 to hit
That will hit.
for 8.
So what did you get on that 19?
What did I say?
I don't remember. I missed that one.
Oh,
Roll a hit on it. Hold
All
it.
right.
Hit again.
so 7.
So your first attack is 7. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Got it. Anything else, sir?
No, I'm done.
Mr. Trenton? He ain't flying anymore.
Attack this one. What's it called? Firebolt. It's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 6.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 14 damage.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Me? I'll come around the corner and I'll hit the same guy.
Just in the bedroom. Yeah.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Or right there's
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, where are you guys?
Will you move me over there to the
I'm
right?
in
How many spaces can I take?
Where do you want to go?
Just to the right of, or to the left of the barbarian. Bad guy.
That'd be 5, 10, 15.
Better. I don't know how I get through Chris. I don't know how. What are the
You can
rules
get
for
through
passing
Chris.
for
Yeah,
people?
go ahead. I don't care. Go.
Do you want to go one more or no?
No, I just want to be right there.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be over 20 to hit
All
that
right.
guy.
You're attacking the one that attacked Chris? Or that Chris
That first guy that we've
okay.
been ganging up on here. 7, 8, 9, 10 damage to him.
You know, that's a female barbarian, but okay. Yes. 10
Still up?
damage. Yes.
Jesus Christmas. It's going to be well over 20 to hit again.
All right.
11, 12 damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Yep.
God damn it.
Harder than a holder.
Then this one's going to go ahead and attack Chris.
Okay. 19 AC.
With the great axe, 15.
Nope.
All right. Then move that one down the hall. Attack Finger. So 22.
Oh, yeah.
.11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And move those other ones down the hall, but they're not going to be able to attack. They're just going to come in there.
Into the hallway? That's far, okay.
And
Start
it is your
crit
turn,
Some
Mikey.
crits and some felling going on.
If I go to here, can I shoot that guy with a... Is there enough... Or, I mean, wherever I need to be, either one.
Get to the right of
Behind
Percy,
it,
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be in... I don't want to clog up the space.
Oh.
Get on the other side of Percy. Oh.
Well, Drizzts could flank him.
Yeah, you can flank him.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll shoot that guy.
You could actually flank him. You could move back to that hallway and shoot from down the hall.
Yeah, you can.
You can move there and shoot that way.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
doorway through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would do that then. So I'll shoot that guy. That's going to be a 24.
That hits.
And that is going to be 14.
14 damage.
And that one is going to be 17.
That hits.
And that was 10 points.
All right, that will kill it.
Alright.
She is gone.
She's kaput.
That thing took everything. 30.
Jeez. 30 there. We'll say you can get to him. Icy Death. That's a hit.
Flash and thunder.
It's 10 points damage. And it's going to come back with Twinkle. Oh, that's a 16, so that's going to hit. That's another 10 points.
Drizzts moves as his panther moves.
Yeah. I'm going to stop her there. And it is your turn, Chris. That way you have an open area.
Yep. So, gotta take a step. I'm gonna run at this guy,
Awesome.
and then I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna use my key point anyways, and just do 4 unarmed strikes, 2 elbows, 2 feet. So here. 13 on the first hit.
13 will hit.
Okay. So that's for 7 damage. Second hit is 25 for 8 damage. Third hit is 11.
Okay.
Does 11 get him?
Oh, no, 11 won't hit.
No. And then the fourth one doesn't get him either. Alright. I'm done.
Mr. Trenton.
Yes. I'm just gonna use Firebolt again.
Oh.
I mean, any of my other spells are gonna hurt everybody.
You're hitting this one?
Yeah. It's gonna hit. I rolled an 18.
Alright.
12.
Alright.
Fireballs flying over your head.
Yeah. The walls are lighting up. Anything else?
What's the end of my turn?
Alright, Finra.
Now I'm gonna go into my last rage.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
These guys are tough.
Yeah, but we still haven't fought the Mind Flayer.
You guys are gonna have to bring it when it comes to the Mind Flayer.
That's why we brought the tank.
While I will get dwindled down by these guys, it takes a lot to kill them.
Yeah, I trust him to know his guy better than me.
Yeah.
Pushing him to the limits.
I'm gonna do. It's gonna be.
Who are you attacking? The one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 20 to hit,
Yes.
and that's 12. 14, 18 damage.
Whew, jeez.
Second attack is going to be 16 to hit,
We'll hit.
and that's going to be 8, 12, 14 damage.
Alright. Bloody.
I spit in his face.
Alright.
That's a dude.
Alright.
No, she's dead. These are all guys, right?
He'll swing back at
They're
you.
all women.
They're not those kind of barbarians.
14?
Nope.
Alright. And the other one's going to swing at you, Chris.
Okay.
10, that's not going to hit. And the third one's going to go ahead and swing at you, Chris.
Okay.
Another 3. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay. It
Okay.
is your turn, Mike D.
Alright,
I think it's a bit of a clog there, man.
can I have line of sight on that guy?
I think it's kind of, we got like 3 people in the way.
Yeah. I'll hold my action.
For what?
In case somebody breaks into my area that I can attack.
Okay. Alright.
You can encourage violence.
Alright. Well, in that case...
You could move around and go from the back.
I have to go all the way around.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
That's all
But
the
you
way.
can set yourself up for next turn.
I don't know what's over there yet. Though.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you could maybe go 15, 20, 25, 30. Try to get in that corner there.
Right here?
Yeah, 30 will get you there.
Alright. I'll do that then. Attack that guy.
How are you attacking him?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. That's the code for Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Shoot him.
Yeah.
Got my fingers out. That's gonna be 19.
That hits.
And that's gonna be 15 points.
Alright.
No.
And the second one is going to be 24. And that's gonna be for 15 points. Well, that was good.
It's like 30 points of damage.
I know, I got
guys.
maxed on that.
Yeah. Alright. Drizzt's going to attack the one by Chris.
Okay. That's cool.
Unfortunately, that's not going to hit. The second one will hit. It's Twinkle. It's another 10 points of damage. Jeez. And it is your turn, Chris.
Okay, I'm going to just continue fighting the one in front of me. This time I'll use the, instead of my elbows, I'll use the Sarigama.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's like 13 there.
That'll hit.
Alright, just barely. That's for 11. I'm sorry. 10.
He has 10 hit points.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Sorry,
Alright.
you said 11. Alright,
Yep.
so he's dead.
Alright, cool. And then,
The one over here is really bloody. The one in front of Shad.
yeah, I'll just
That one has not been turned
lash
Yeah.
out to my right. And then that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 10 damage.
It had 5 hit points instead.
Alright.
So you just take your thing and it smashes the blade through his head into the wall.
I got
You gotta pull it back out.
a bonus action I'm going to use against that third
Yes.
one, unarmed strike. That's I think I got greedy though. That's 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Alright. And that's 11 damage. I'm sorry, 10 damage again.
Alright.
Oh.
That's cool.
You're right.
Awesome.
Sorry, chaps.
It's alright.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on this one.
Alright.
Which bolt?
This one.
Which one?
Oh, 10.
10 will not hit.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Chad.
Start on that new guy.
First one. Okay.
That's going to be over 20 to hit.
It's, how long did your spell work on him for? It was a minute, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're cursed still.
What about it?
Yeah, but it's only if he's making a check.
Ability checks.
I just
Ability
make
check.
sure. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That would.
I didn't want him to get cursed,
Yes.
like, get a double whammy.
Woo!
That would
12 damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
21 hits.
12 damage.
Alright, he's bloodied. I'll go ahead and take a swipe at you, Chad.
Okay.
It's a 9, so that's not gonna hit.
Won't hit.
It is now your turn, Mike D.
There. Can I shoot him?
Sure.
It's going to be 16.
I'll hit.
And that is 9 points.
Okay.
And that's going to be 19.
Alright, I hit.
And that's going to be for 10 points.
Alright. That means Drizzts is up. You can just roll right in there.
In the empty spot.
Yeah, just empty the empty spot. Is it 21? That's 10 points damage. Second attack hits, and he pulls out his little twinkle. All he has to do is get 4 hit points. He did, and he kills it. And I have 4 hit points left after that. Whew. Barbarians.
Yep.
You are a hardy race.
These Illithid guardians. This Illithid is well supplied with guardians.
Yes, he has really fortified himself. Like I said, he knew we were coming once we fought the intellect devourers.
Well, let's check all these bed chambers out.
Okay. I will just tell you.
Let's peek in the
only thing
doorways.
that really
Yeah.
is interest you find is in there. There's a treasure chest in that bedroom.
Is it locked?
You check it.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to give me a DC Con.
Disadvantage?
Ooh.
You have
No, no,
disadvantage on
it's
strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
10.
10.
All right. So when you go to do it, a little needle pops out and it stabs you for 11 points of poisoning damage.
Oh, that's
And
fine.
You're poisoned for 1 hour.
I am Actually, I have resistance to being poisoned, and
Perfect.
And, I have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
Okay.
So I would get to re-roll that, right?
Yeah.
It's only 11.
Well,
Okay.
you're going to take 11 points piercing damage then.
Oh, it's not poison now. It's
Yeah, you still got stabbed.
okay.
There's just poison in it, but you say you're resistant to poison.
I just take half poison damage.
Oh, well, then half of 11 you're going to take
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
But the trunk opens, and you're able to retrieve these 3 small items.
Cool.
Okay. There's stuff in here.
Fenrir, you must use caution.
I found a horn here. It's I imagine we take time to discover what they are. It's a silver
Yes.
horn of Valhalla.
Similar
has
to
an
that
action.
10-foot horn that I put in our bag of
Let me read
holding.
this. You can use an action to blow this horn. In response, warrior spirits from the plane of Ysgard appear within 60 feet of you. These spirits use the berserker instincts. They return to Ysgard after 1 hour, or 0 HP. Does it require attunement? No. This one is the Ring of Warmth. While wearing this ring, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees. The Ring of Mind Shielding. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible.
You're all blocked.
And visible.
I figured you would do that.
Yes.
If Trent gets this, he's locking him out.
If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it.
Whoa.
It requires
Deep
2.
shit.
You're all blocked immediately.
This is a cool horn.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I saw you can use an action, and I skipped a line, and I saw you can use an action to invisible, and I was like,
No.
what? It's, you can make the ring turn invisible. Okay. Cool.
So as you guys collect your treasures, you've already divvied them up. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
Drizzts walks into that room, and of course, the Mind Flayers are out. And Drizzts is like, now we finish this. Roll for initiative, please.
All right. Here we go. I'll take 10.
25 to 20.
22.
All right. 20. Someone's got a natural 20.
Yeah, roll an extra 20 on it.
All right.
Huzzah!
Needed in combat.
Actually, the Mind Flayer rolled a natural 20 also. So let's roll off.
Move me back.
Well, I'm gonna decide.
I got a 7.
Who goes where based
13.
on initiative.
All right, so you got it. I'm sorry. Okay, so now 20 to 15.
I got 15.
Okay.
Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. No, wait, no, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
Noise is pretty great.
It's 11. I got 11.
You got 11. Okay. Well, we're gonna roll off because the.
I have 14.
Okay.
I also got 14. You can go first.
Okay. So let's roll off Trenton. I got a 6.
I love these Charlie Angel poses that I keep doing.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
A
What do you got?
6, and I have an 11.
All right, so that's how it's set up.
Sweet.
Robin's Angels.
I got the orcs. Start with them. You wizards can have a wizard's duel.
How high off the ground are you floating, Trenton?
Same as him. Oh, oops.
All right, he's 10 feet off the ground.
Then 10.
All right.
You just knocked him off his pedestal.
No, then 15.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit higher.
5 higher.
All right, Chad, you're up.
I'm gonna immediately run to the right here.
And that's in the room. You see, it's a giant. There's a giant staircase. The staircase goes up another 10 feet or so.
gonna
That's
fight
a
this orc.
briny pool in the middle that you can see. He's maybe trying to create his own elder brain.
Yeah,
Elder Brain.
Try there.
It's like
Yeah,
Metroid.
there you go. I'm gonna try and attack that guy.
What's the Elder Brain?
He's trying to create his own brine pool that he can become an elder brain. He can pass into that.
Did you roll double ones?
2 and 1.
Hex him.
I don't have any more inspiration for
Dexterity.
What do you got, Chad?
I think I have inspiration, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook the fucking inspiration. I'm tired of this fucking shit. 2 1s. Okay, that's over 20. That's 21 to hit.
I'll hit.
Oh, you mean give him the protection, the +4?
It's
No, hex him.
Oh, yeah.
12 damage on this first orc here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be over 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 14 damage.
Alright.
Slashity slash slash.
Really good. You find purchase.
I'll telepathically communicate to Fender. Shall we attack the same ones?
Yeah, or if you want to bring them down, we can do that.
I will assist you, and we will methodically cut through them.
Okay.
I need to get the best shot. I think that's going to be... So, he's going to do a 60-foot cone. So, I need 60 feet cone from... I want him to go as far as he can to get 60 foot and get...
Yeah, so it's 12 spaces this way, so in a cone, right?
He's going to have to move forward probably a little bit.
To get all of us?
I want to try to get as many
He's got to
as
be within
possible.
12 spaces.
That's all of us.
Yeah, it's 60 from one side to the other.
Yeah, and he's gonna get everybody.
All right, well
yeah.
But he's gonna get his allies too. Yeah?
Sure. He don't care.
Cool.
Make more.
60-foot cone. Let's see here. It goes from... Hold that up to him.
I mean, what about like up?
It goes in a triangle, basically.
Yeah, see the
Pointing
triangle on
down?
it?
Yeah. So if you count 12, how many spaces is this across?
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Because it's 12 long and it's 12 wide.
But is he aiming like this?
So he's gonna
Going
get
for the biggest area of attack.
Yeah. He could purposefully
That's what I'm saying.
exclude one side or the
I
other.
think he should move forward so he can just try to mainly hit you
Yeah, but
guys.
he could aim it sideways though and swing the triangle and get just us.
I want to move him, to where he can mainly
But he's gonna get
hit the party.
He's gonna get 2 either way unless he gets super close.
Well, who don't mind getting super close? I want to get right about like there. See how
Yeah,
the
that-
cone's hitting everybody?
Yeah, I just think I can get it.
So right there.
I can't get to the table there to set it up properly.
Yeah, that's it though.
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
That's what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, I want to make sure Fenrir's in here. I don't want
Everybody's
him to
in
feel
there.
left out. But I'm trying not to get these guys.
Yeah, you
I
could
don't have to. To me, that looks like Fenrir's not quite in it.
Yeah, right. Well, if you get closer, he's not going to be in it.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta
the
be
closer you
further
get,
back
shrinks
to
your
get it
cone
bigger.
more. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I think that's
Okay, somebody go and get a compass.
about the way it's going to be then.
Do we have a protractor?
Or like some straws or something that we could extend off the end of it, or a pencil. There you go.
Doesn't really
Yeah, I
matter.
think
Yeah.
that's,
it was
I think
where
that's
it was.
good.
I mean, just tell us who you want to get. I mean, I'll trust that you're going
Alright.
to get
You're the
Yeah.
DM. You can get all of us.
Listen, everybody gets to make an intelligence save.
Oh no, it's
Me-
my worst save.
Me too?
Yes, it's
Okay.
a blast. It's a 60-foot cone. That's the worst.
Fuck. Why can't
Oh
it be a duck
no!
save? Yeah, fuck you, man. Woo, natural 20, baby!
Nice.
You just flip your way out of it.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, no shit. My brain's
Alright,
gonna
so
slip in my head.
pass.
24.
Sure.
13. Yeah, 18.
Pass. So you failed, Chad.
Oh man.
So
Fenrir's having a rough night. This is the lesson you had to learn. It wasn't me, it was you.
Yeah.
12 points psychic damage, and you're stunned
For your soul.
for 1 minute.
Oh no. That's not good.
That is not good. For a minute?
Yes.
That's me out of the fight.
That's the whole fight.
Unless you guys can
I give you my
somehow-
initiative. I'll give you my inspiration.
For a reroll?
Yeah. If you want to reroll.
I wouldn't do. I have a -1 on this fucking thing. I'll try.
Yeah, but if you're out of the fight, then you
I'll
know
try.
dead is
Yeah, that's
dead.
worse.
I
right?
hate for you to. I hate.
Yeah,
for you
because
to
you'll
need
die
it.
if you're out. It's 16.
15.
So it's 15.
You pass.
Oh, that's what shit's all
Yeah,
about.
that's
That's how you do
teamwork.
it. Yes,
That's the
that's how you
teamwork.
do it.
Thank you, buddy.
That's how you do it.
Oh my god.
Well, it's now your turn, Mike D.
Gotta have.
I am going to
Thank you.
hex him and then
All
attack
right.
him. 20, dirty 20,
That'll hit.
I can look up
and
stuff.
that's going to be 14 points plus 4 necrotic.
14 points.
$14 points of force and 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And then a 12.
12 will not hit.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, he can still attack
Fenrir.
Wait.
if he was stunned.
He can still
Everything
attack.
would be advantage against him. But
Yeah.
he's fucked.
I apologize. Wait. I'm trying to figure out how this works on part. He's got advantage against magical rolls, so you use the hex on him. Does
Yeah.
he get to roll anything? Or
Nope.
Just automatically hexed.
It's just a bonus action.
What does it say?
He's got advantage on spell
I
effects
don't
and
roll for
magical
an attack
effects.
though.
But what does it say?
Magic
I need to
resistance.
see hex. Because it, I don't know if it makes sense that it would work like Hunter's Mark, where it's like hex.
Yeah, it's
I
just
know it doesn't work like Hunter's Mark.
it's just on one you can see. Place a
Okay.
curse on the creature that you can see within range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it work for me though? It has disadvantage on dexterity checks, so any check, right?
No, that's a.
He picks what it has disadvantage on too.
Oh yeah.
Dexterity
Says
saves.
Choose one ability when
Yeah.
you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on that chosen ability.
Good.
Yep. So dexterity.
I'm trying to figure out when he would ever get to have advantage on spell attacks against him.
It would be
I
on
guess
like
you wanna
ones that
cripple
You'll
him.
find
sometimes
out
he has
in
to
our
make
house.
control
All right,
and charm.
all right, thanks. Okay,
like his
perfect. Teach me,
Eldritch Blast. He's got to make
Uh-huh.
ranged spell attacks and stuff like that. Like I mean,
Yeah, but that's just an attack.
No, I have
roll, right?
advantage. Yeah, he wouldn't. It
Yeah,
wouldn't affect
so
him.
you're gonna make a
Oh,
dex
right,
save
right.
in a minute.
All right.
against
Okay,
me.
then that's
Yeah.
perfect, man. You're gonna teach me. Thank you. All right. Well, Mike D, well done. What else you got?
That's it.
Fenrir, perhaps we should cripple this creature.
He's pretty high up there in the sky. I was gonna let the sparkly ones try and fight him.
Is he still 10 feet hovering?
Yeah. Just for sake of argument, he's 10 feet. He's hovering 10 feet above. He's
I
got
was gonna
11
try and dwindle some of these numbers here, so that their axes didn't fall upon us while we were fighting the wizards.
These are my tactics in most fights as well. For I wish to deal the most amount of death that I can.
I will join you, monk. We will kill these orcs.
Whose turn is it?
Oh,
It's Chris's turn.
oh, is it
I
really?
thought that's why you were doing
Oh, no,
all that
yeah.
talking.
No, no, what?
I thought that was part of it.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to this one, and Kusari got my attacks. First one is 17 to hit.
17 will not hit.
Shit. Second one is 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Woo!
I'm starting to have second thoughts.
I'm gonna
Time for
do
down now.
so.
We're in it.
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point and use a stunning strike.
Uh-huh.
So he's got to do a DC 15 Constitution save or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
It's 19.
All right, and I'll use a bonus action to do
What kind of save do you have to make?
Constitution.
Oh.
Those Eldritch dice are fucking
Yeah.
brutal.
I'll use my bonus action to not hit him. Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
Oh, you're technically.
All right, Trent. Show me what you're going to show
We're
me.
in trouble.
Do you have the
Here,
radius
I'm
thing?
Blow the horn.
Here we go again.
Blow the horn.
Sorry.
That's a great idea. Just do it. Why not?
Do you
Why
think
not?
I'm gonna?
Yeah, it's empty
am I gonna
tank,
get
right?
either of them? I don't think so,
I
right?
don't wanna go
Yeah.
stun
No,
it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not gonna
gonna
get them.
no.
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Anyway, he has to make a
That
dexterity
range,
saving
isn't it?
throw.
And he gets
I just didn't
advantage
realize
on
he was
it.
going to be surrounded by these super
But he imposed disadvantage on
Yeah.
dexterity
Yeah,
saving
We're going to
So
throws.
just rolling
just
straight.
do a normal straight. 17.
Shit. I'm gonna use my inspiration
I would
from
go
the
for the-
reroll.
Okay, I'll re-roll.
Is that the better way to go?
15.
Oh, is he adding anything to it?
That's
I
16.
can't reach that.
Yeah, that's a pass.
You can.
Can you
Maybe. I picked up a couple axes so I could attack that thing.
Basically, you're just going to get to half
Yeah,
it.
that's why I picked them up, because I figured these guys would be floating around doing all kinds of crazy
Can't wait to
shit.
see what
but
half is.
I was figured I'd stick to my strength and try and, because these guys will tear up
These two guys.
these two guys as soon as it's their turn.
37, cut in half.
What just happened?
So 18. Did you round down?
Yeah,
It's going to be 18. 18.
What happened?
He succeeded on his dex save. Okay, so I conjure up a fireball and throw it.
Like, that's not a bad fucking hit either.
No.
I mean, 37 would have been whoo.
That's one of my favorite things I ever painted.
What's that deal with it?
Yeah. He came out really nice.
Well, we'll start with the Morgus. First one's going to attack. He'll attack Chad.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 15-point slashing damage. Second attack.
We gotta kill these things too, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be good.
That's
My inspiration.
22.
Yeah.
That's going to be another 9-point slashing damage.
We don't
The
know.
next one's going to move up to Chris.
Okay. This one here?
Yep. What's that, Chris? That's a 19, so I'm sure
That
that's
hits.
going to hit.
Yep. I should have taken the goddamn
This is going to be 5 points slashing damage. Second attack
Okay.
is 10.
It does not hit.
Okay. Move that one up to you, Mike D. It's going to be 21.
Yeah, it hits.
It's going to be 8-point slashing damage. Second attack. He rolled a 2, so that's not going to hit. The third guy's going to go up against the Panther. 19, that's going to hit. It's 10. The second attack against the Panther. That hits. Alright. Drizzts better get in this shit. Do you guys have this one handled?
I don't fucking know. I wish I had a rage left. I would have it in the bag, but I'm.
Well, I know
Doesn't
that
help.
we haven't attacked the
A
two
lot.
over there, so he's going to go over there to help Mike D, because those two haven't been attacked at all. So get him over there as
Yeah.
best you can, so you
Okay.
can get in. Now the first one's going to hit with Icy Death. 9 points damage. Second attack
Do we have any?
with Twinkle. Yep, that's
I have one. It's just a regular rest one.
You have to take it.
It's not gonna. It's gonna give like what 8 hit points back. But these things are hitting for like 15.
okay. It is now Chad's turn.
I'm gonna try and fell this orc. Actually. I'm gonna fucking pull this goddamn horn out of off my belt, and I'm gonna blow it.
All right.
I have to
do
fucking
it.
roll a digital
Come on.
D100.
1 through 40.
Don't just roll D100.
Percentage
I don't have a
dice.
D100.
Do
the percentage dice.
Yeah, two
That's a
D10s.
D100. Metal marched the way it was meant to be,
Come
not
on,
digital.
Give me an army of Vikings.
Valhalla, I am calling. What is that?
86.
86. Yeah, 86 did.
Valhalla's not listening.
That's fucking lame, dude. It's my turn. It's my turn. That is very fucking lackluster.
It was kind of lackluster.
That sucks. That don't even fucking blows. It's like a 50-50 chance.
You're supposed to see if you recharge. Nope, he didn't recharge. God, he's going to creep back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
This horn doesn't do anything. That sucked.
All right, it is now your turn, Mike D.
All right.
He's holding his action.
You can't even use it
in
for
case
7
someone
days
comes.
after it fails.
Here.
Oh,
I'm going to.
it's a really, really
fucking
small
take
chance
the
that it'll
hits.
succeed.
Yeah.
If it had succeeded, it'd have been super awesome.
It's like
I'm gonna use my
non-metal march thing
I
ever.
know.
My ability to
This
disengage,
fucking-
my
this whole
bonus
game is
action,
fucking boring.
to disengage from him,
Huh?
and then I'm going to attack him. And that's going to be a 11,
11 will not hit.
and a god damn it,
11.
11. Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
Well, Chris.
I am going to continue just working on the ogre that's in front of me. 25 hit?
Yes.
Yeah! That's going to be for 10 damage.
10's enough to kill it.
Oh, shit! Okay, so on that attack, I'll just kind of thunk it with the hook end in the forehead and tear its face away. Second attack, 21 on the one to my left.
Okay.
And
Which
then
one did you kill?
this one here. And then that's 10 damage. And then I'll use the key point again and try to use a bonus attack, and I'll use a key point to try and stunning strike on a hit here. If I get it. I do not, so that's the end of that. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, Mr. Trent.
Okay, I am going to cast Chromatic Orb as a 3rd level.
Alright.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, cool. It's going to be fire damage, so if he's resistant to it, not anymore. And very, very,
Nice.
very good. Okay, what is that?
That's 24 right here. Was that a 7?
Yeah,
So that's
31.
31, yeah.
31 damage to the Mind Flayer.
Jeez, man. 31 damage.
Fire damage. How's he looking?
You look pretty hurt. Pretty brutalized.
And do I have anything in here that says I'm not an asshole? Do you want to try to take me down?
Who? Me? He's up in the air.
Like that's where I stopped this before.
Yeah, no
Like you
shit.
rode a dragon.
Yeah, right, dude.
It's true. You brought it back.
You should have rolled to see if you recharge at the end of his turn. Yep, no recharge.
Okay, that's I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, we'll start with the one right next to you, Chris, will attack you.
Okay.
It's 10. I mean, I'm sorry, 20.
That hits.
Okay.
That's why I bought that short bow before the adventure, because I'm compromised range.
12 points slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm alright.
Next attack is.
I do have a.
I had those temporary hit
15?
points, so.
Okay, cool.
That does not hit.
Okay. One's going to attack Drizzts. It's a 3, so that's not going to hit. I feel like he should attack the cat, but I feel like he should attack you, Mike D. Just because, why not?
Give the cat an opportunity attack.
The Mind Flayer doesn't like you having control, because he hopes that if you die, that the hex will go away, so he'll come after you. He'll command him to go after you.
Alright. Well, the cat gets an opportunity attack.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You do it, or?
No.
Roll a 4 plus 5, so 9. It's not going to hit.
Okay.
He's going to attack you. That's a 20.
Yeah, it hits.
$17.
17 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use Uncanny Dodge or something, right? Doesn't
Yeah,
it
I'll
have
do
that?
my uncanny dodge. So that halves it.
Okay. So half of 17 is going to be 7 or 8. 8. Second attack is 16.
16 hits. Yep.
Okay. That's a 1. It's 5 points slashing damage. And that'll be that. I'll have Drizzts attack that one. It's an 18. That'll hit. And that one's dead.
This one's dead?
It is now your turn, Chad.
Let me see here. I could make a running jump up in the air and try and fucking slash that thing. Slash the Mind Flayer.
You can most certainly try.
I can jump 20 feet.
Run up the stairs. He's only 10
He's
feet off
50
the ground.
feet away.
He's 50 feet away. I can run 40. So I don't think I can make the jump. No. I'm gonna prepare myself though. I'll get over here. And just have to be on.
Just focus on taking down the orcs.
That's what I'm doing. You said, hey, why don't you come try to do this guy?
I'll
try.
I can 1v1 him because I haven't even taken damage.
Yeah. For the orc, it's going to be over 20 to hit.
I will hit.
Yes. 13 damage.
Okay.
Come on, get a crit. Over 20 to hit. I'm gonna. Nah, I gotta remember to say -5 before I roll. 12 damage to the orc.
Alright.
He's still good?
Yep. Oh, he's
Shit.
bloodied.
I can't drop nothing.
That would make it.
Illithid.
Yeah.
Crit.
Well, you're 10 feet off the ground, he's 10 feet off the ground, he might as well go for you. So we'll go right to you.
Fun!
Air combat.
So much fun!
Now that's fun. That's wizard duel, man.
He's going to try to use his tentacles to attack you.
Tentacles.
He tickles.
16 plus 7.
Jesus Christ. Don't you? You better get the
23.
fuck away from him.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
No, I have a shield. Yeah, it hits.
You have all kinds of stuff. I never know what really hits.
You're gonna swap places again. My head will be in the fucking thing.
18 points psychic damage, and I need his DC intelligence.
18, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
And then DC intelligence, because he's going to try to latch
You can
onto
do
you.
it. You can do it. Yeah.
27.
Of course.
You're a smart motherfucker.
Are you a wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, straight up wizard,
Yeah,
right?
straight
I
up
didn't even
Are
know
you
what
a
your class.
wizard?
No, I didn't know what your class was. Honestly, I had no
Oh,
idea.
really?
Like, I knew you were a magic user, but I didn't know you were straight up wizard.
All right, Mike D, you're up.
Alright, so I'll use my disengage again to get away from him.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll go.
I did it one time.
Yeah.
Got to like
And then
level
I'll
3. I was a
attack
little
him.
kid.
Did you go by the other
They're
orc?
so squishy.
I went around
Very
him.
squishy. I stayed
Yeah.
back.
Look, how far did you go around him?
I mean, all these guys fall asleep.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, he get a. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
I
so
just
said.
many
killed
cool
one of them with a
powers.
firebolt, and that was like the
Well,
first.
still,
thing he'd ever
well,
had
I guess, yeah, it's
threw
about
up.
10 feet away.
It's
Okay.
10
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
away.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Then I'll attack him. That's a natural fail. And that's going to be 22.
22 will hit.
And it's going to be 13 force damage and 2 necrotic.
How you want to do this?
Really? He just falls dead. He goes blast into the back of the wall. Then it falls down dead.
Splat.
The tentacles go.
All right, that's better. Thank you.
All right.
And so now with the connections a little bit, the orcs kind of a little bit. They're not going to say stunned, but they're a little bit bewildered right now because the connection's been broken. So So I'll let you guys figure out what you want to do after that. So it would be your turn, Chris. You want to keep on fighting? Keep fighting.
Did they stop? Did they seem to have stopped fighting?
Yeah,
Like,
they
did they appear
hesitated.
aggressive? Just hesitated?
I mean, they're still.
No, I'm gonna keep.
orcs.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting. It's fucking monster. So, that's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. 8 damage there.
That's enough to kill him.
Oh shit. Okay.
He has 7.
All right. Then I will move this way. I gotta give myself 12 temporary hit points real quick, and then I'll swing at the other one. Does not hit. And I'll take the bonus action though. Oh, that's a 20.
Oh,
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
9. 4 is 13 damage.
alright.
And I'm done. Shit, I banked key points for no reason.
Oh, Mr. Trenton?
This guy's been attacked a few times, yeah?
Actually, that was the first time he got attacked.
No, the
Okay.
panther didn't hit him though.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb. It's gonna hit. It's well over 20 to hit.
Alright.
Oh, that's why. 13, 18 damage. 18 fire damage.
Fire damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
On his turn, now that he's finally got his mind back, he's going to surrender.
Oh, no shit.
So he's not going to take an action. He drops his axe. So I'll leave it to you, whatever you want to do.
Well, it's your turn.
I'm not going to have him do anything.
No, it goes, well, then it's back to Chabbers.
Yeah, I guess it would be
He
back to
surrenders.
Chad. He drops his axe because he's got his mind back.
One fucking guy left, and I go get him. He fucking surrenders.
Go get him. It's a fucking monster.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking letting
Just
him live.
talk me through it.
I
What
go
do you
right
do?
up to him and I attack him. I don't even know that I didn't even recognize that he fucking dropped his axe. I didn't see it. That's over 20 to hit.
Yes.
It's gonna be 13 damage. I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna be over 20 to hit. And it's gonna be 12 damage.
That'll put him down.
Yes.
Alright.
You just kind of...
I gotta kill something.
Yeah.
Fucking enemy with his axe on the ground.
Strange that this creature would decide to give up the fight when...
I don't like orcs. I don't. The only good orc is a dead one.
He must have gotten his mind back to him. And this was never his fight. He was just a pawn.
realized he was outmatched.
Yeah, one less orc for their horde.
Yes, they cannot be trusted to behave in a civilized manner. Cool.
Well, gentlemen, you've fulfilled your obligation. I appreciate it.
The danger was immense.
It was. I would never have been able to complete this without you. Clearly, the Sword Coast is in good hands with heroes like you abound.
Awesome.
And we may take our share of the spoils.
I need nothing.
And can we count on your aid again for future adventures?
If you're in Icewind Dale, I will be here.
We may call on you, and you may call on me.
Perhaps.
All of us, I believe.
You guys would leave the dungeon. There's really nothing else here. Return back to Targos, and you can pick up there.
Yes, we must find, what's his name, Sarek?
He is on push-up 20.
Yes!
He's done only 20 push-ups since this whole thing started.
Not enough sweat.
No sweat at all.
It's all frozen.
It's frozen out there.
Perhaps we should have him skin the Mind Flayer.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
Retrieve the corpses from the dungeon, Sarek, and you can meet us back at the town. We've already eliminated all the danger.
I want this job. I want this job so bad. I want to prove myself. I can do this.
Perhaps
I can do this.
And perhaps we can talk about taking you back to your homeland in Waterdeep.
Is there anything swimming around in that one?
Nah, he
No?
never got around to it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Neophyte didn't have anything on him, right?
No.
I think we got pretty hooked up with
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
a bunch of sweet stuff.
Horns. I got 2 musical instruments tonight.
If only
Yeah,
you
no
had
shit,
your,
huh?
if you only had your real 100-sided dice, it would have rolled perfect for you.
Right.
You would have gotten 100 and we'll wait.
That
A
would have
1.
worked, yeah.
1 was what we needed, or under 40 units, right?
All right,
Okie
man.
dokie.
Thank you, Red.
Friggin' monsters.
Too punishing, I apologize.
No, that was awesome.
I thought that'd be nice to put you guys to your limits.
No, I wanted to. That's like a horde breaker little dungeon crawl, man. I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah.